So those of you in chat who might not be aware, Ranger Fur here is the boy.
That's me.
And then Bean is his friend, but also my friend by extension. Alright, I need to do some audio balancing a little bit here. Doing it live. Okay, I like that. Okay. Then, Ranger, can you start, like, talking an annoying amount?
I don't want to. I like talking very little. Things and stuff and stuff and things.
Keep going.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P,
Okay,
Q,
Bean,
R, S, T, U,
your
V,
turn.
W, X, Y, and Z.
Why does it matter? Why are we here? Just to suffer.
Why are we here? Just
to
suffer.
That is not what I expected.
Told me to say
not what you
random
expected
crap,
from
and I'll
Bean?
say random crap.
Hold on, let me go pull up December 7th, 1941.
Oh boy.
Let me go pull up something go pull up a speech.
Alright, I've made a lobby, I think. I can be a pyro? Luxomancer? What even is? How do we know what they do?
I think we find out.
This guy's cute. Ugh, my noise goes away every time I tab out. I hate it.
Yeah, I didn't see a way to fix it. Hold on, I'm popping out.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't fix. You can't.
Yeah, I'm in borderless full screen too, so.
It's not your game anymore. It's BLE's.
Oh.
Hmm?
That's when I clicked to join. That's what it told me. It was
So
like
you got-
join BLE's game.
I got the crown. I ain't got nothing.
Who wants to do voicing?
We gotta read stuff.
Yeah.
We gotta read
Oops.
stuff and things.
I clicked forward, sorry.
Why don't you do it, Big Streamer?
Hmm. Holidays are over now. The Peace Festival is in 6 weeks, and we're far from ready. We still have work to do to make the celebration of the century certainly perfect. People count our guild. Why can I not read? People count on our guild to make it happen, whatever the cost. So I put my trust in you with this great quest. Deliver this crate to the next village. Yeah, that's it. You obtained crate. Actually, one more thing. We still haven't received the wine for the festival. Could you check out the winemaker's castle and get the wine we need? Something must have upset the winemakers. Again. Are you ready, Baladins? What do we want to do?
This is based on your stats, which are both not good here.
No. Roar is technically better. Roar! Wait, you chose without even knowing what you're doing, right? And this was a choice, and choices often test your characteristics, as well as your luck. This is a role-playing game after all. $11. You rolled 3 6-sided dice, 3d6, and the result is added to your characteristic value to beat a difficulty threshold. You rolled an 11 plus 2 destruction. There are several difficulty thresholds. Some actions are easier than others. The easiest difficulty threshold is 8 strength, the medium one is 11, and the hardest is 18. It's easier to beat the difficulty threshold with a high characteristic value. Oh, and when you're with friends, your characteristics values add up. Union makes strength. What do you guys think of my voice?
It's okay. I don't know if it fits the character.
I wouldn't be doing any better. I don't give characters voices because I forget what they'll be.
Don't worry, I'll forget.
BLE and remembering. Bold.
Hey. Don't make fun of me. I got brain trauma.
With the help of Dancer, Cook, you reach Destruction 16. You roar. Oh, this is perfect for Ranger.
Rar.
That's not the line. Your line was right there on the screen, sir.
You roar like a troop of lions?
There you go.
I bet you do a cool narrator voice, but okay.
I do?
Yeah. Okay, we'll just move on.
Are you going to click?
I'll be right here if you need me. Be safe on your journey, dear Baladins. Well, it's not like anything dangerous ever happens anyway. Okay, let's hit the road. Moving from one token to the next costs 1 movement point, or MP. Fortunately, you
I'm
have
going to
enough.
strangle this tutorial lady real quick.
Why?
She's talking really slow.
Fortunately, you have enough to reach your destination over there.
Yeah.
To move, simply select your token of choice. And validate your destination with the move button. Now what? We're chatting with Sophaline. Alright, she looks like a princess voice. What do you guys think?
Sure could be.
Maybe.
Where's she? Valley Girl.
Oh god, my ears. I don't know if I can handle it.
Unless you guys want to do a voice.
I'd like to get on with it a little bit.
You'd like to what?
I'd like to continue the game.
Hello, Baladins. I was waiting for you. Did you bring the crate? There's still so many things to do. Give. To give something to someone, simply select the item you want to have. You want them to have. You can change your mind and get it back by selecting it again. Until you press the confirm button, that is. What's going on? Then you should sleep, Panderific. Ah! What have you done? Oh my god! It's terrible! We can't have the festival with a geyser in the middle of town. Okay. Think. No. Breathe. Breathe. Baladins, it's our fault, I think. We will have fun, Panderific. We need to find a way to fix it. I know. Bungus the cork maker might be able to help. They grow cork mushrooms that are being used as wine caps. Maybe they can grow a big one? Go northwest from here and check the cork forest to find them. And here, take this. This might be helpful. You have obtained a truce juice. I'll be, watching the geyser here to check if anything goes wrong, or worse. Sophilin's idea is great, but you're all out of MP. Don't worry, there are plenty of things to do in Muliak to prepare for your journey. This is where your action points will come in handy. Make sure to keep an eye on them, since each action costs a point. The first tab where you can meet the people staying in the place. The second is the practices tab. The last one is for challenges. Use your time in Muliak to explore these options, and I'll tell you more along the way. Practicing something will guarantee that you upgrade one characteristic by 1 point. For example, here in Muliak, you can upgrade your creation skills by cooking, or your finesse by observing the merchants. I don't need either of those. Challenges test your characteristics with a dice roll. The outcome is uncertain, but the reward is greater, and sometimes unexpected. Here, you'll have to prove your finesse in a card game to gain your reward. I think I have to do something though, don't I? Oh, I clicked something. Here is your quest log. It will be updated every time a quest progresses to remind you of the next steps to take. Hey Richella, how's it going? Alright. Well, I guess we can observe merchants. Alright, narrator.
You spend the day at the market and observe the merchants. You learn some useful tricks. You gained a finesse.
Do it again.
You spend the day at the market and yet again observe the merchants. How very boring. The same things all day.
When you're out of AP and MP, it's time to end your turn. You can do it at any moment from the board if you want to. Right, Dancer? The world is huge, but the more Baladins you have, the easier it gets to travel. Whenever your teammates be in the world, you can always select them to get closer.
So does that mean he can just jump to you? BLE can jump to you? Oh no, it still costs MP. So now we gotta go northwest?
Mm-hmm. So up and to the right.
Hidden ending. Hidden endings. Oh shit.
Yeah, there's hidden endings. Up and to the left, not up and to the right.
I was gonna see if you'd catch me.
Fine.
Are you sure, or you just messed it up and were trying to hide it?
I did not mess it up.
You did mess it up.
I did not.
Move.
Something happened.
You are approached by a Luton smelling surprisingly good. Good day to you, traveler. What a pleasing sight for the eyes you are. May I offer to walk with you to your destination?
Sure.
Splendid! I know the teachings of Master Bungus would help me to seduce people.
Seduce.
They have recently found an ancient scroll of love containing much wisdom about the art of seduction. The Luton spends the rest of your journey talking about their Master Bungus. Perhaps you could visit them in the Cork Forest to learn about this ancient scroll. I couldn't help myself. That just seemed like the perfect voice for Luton.
Understandable.
It's me.
Your turn, cook boy.
I'm off to adventure. Summoning your friend will teleport them to your location. Cost 1 AP, but it can be very useful to overcome a tricky challenge by helping each other out. Though keep in mind that your friend will stay there. They have to agree with summoning. You also can join a friend, meaning you'll teleport to their location. Costs 1 MP, but it can be a huge time save. Wah!
That's cool.
Oh, it's a Bungus. I will leave Bungus for you, BLA. You help the Lutins tend to the mushrooms. Taking care of living beings and helping them grow inspires you. Oh. I'm going to help grow more mushrooms. You hear horrible noises ahead. It could be a terrible monster. But as you approach carefully, you realize it's only an ogress singing cheerfully.
I got this. Hello there, what a beautiful day. I'm Tonaline Bertiga, winemaker and matriarch of the castle, but surely you know me already. Would you like to sing with me?
Sure. Can't mess this up. You sing along with the ogress and manage to stay in tune. Haha!
Haha, you sing better than I do. But your voice is still the second most beautiful thing I've witnessed today. I just delivered wine to Philomena, the innkeeper. I don't know why, but I'm always happy to see her. She's merely human, but she can drink gallons of any beverage. She's impressive. And surely there must be some kind of magic behind all that. But it's part of her charm. Pay her a visit in Muliak if you want to meet a beautiful, kind person. Or need to get rid of an outstanding amount of liquid.
Beep, beep, beep.
So, how did you do the... Oh, I see. Summoner join. Radu, thank you so much for that raid. How's it going? Welcome on in, everyone. I'm Suwey. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. And tonight, right now, we are checking out Baladins, which is a new, like, multiplayer RPG that's turn-based. Hello, Yanner. How's it going, guys? So, I don't know, should I go to Ranger?
I don't know.
I don't know
There was
what's
a
on the
quest in
right.
Muliak to chat with that one lady.
Well, yeah, there's also Philomena. She's
yeah.
there now. You can talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
You can always teleport to us, so it's not a reason for you to... You could always go a different direction, because there's the other direction to go.
Mm-hmm, but, the other place had really good stuff. I don't know. Who wants to voice her? Alright. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Muliak. May I help you? Oh my gosh, and Smitchell as well? Were you guys doing something together? Or like... Thank you. By the way, those of you who don't know, both Smitchell and Radu were in the Dwarf Fortress Hot Potato, which just was last weekend, and it was so good. They both did amazing. And if those of you coming from Smitchell's raid don't know me, I am Suwey. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. Today we're checking out Baladins. Alright. Ask about drinking the geyser. I mean, it's an option. Me? Drink all the water of the geyser? I hate that reputation. I'm not that much of a heavy drinker. Why would I do that? It's not that big of a deal. Look, what about a bet? If you can drink more than me, I'll help you.
Oof.
I don't... We'd have to roll a perfect roll
Yeah, somehow I don't think that's gonna happen.
Uh-uh.
That's not going.
Well, too bad for you, but don't spread the rumor that I'm the heaviest drinker around. Alright. Stardew? Ooh. Oh, you know what? I didn't shout out Radu a second ago, or use. Let me get Radu's and then I'll do yours in a minute. Wait, Radu? Oh, so you were both playing together. I see, I see. I feel like that'd be a fun stream to watch. Ask about the place. I'm Philomena and I've founded this tavern. If you're in the lovely town of Muliak, the beating heart of the vineyards. It's pretty quiet most of the year, but when summer ends, everyone in it gather. Oh, I had a burp, sorry. Everyone in Gatherite travels here to attend the Great Peace Festival. Mostly chaos, I love it. Since the best wine is made around here, it's more convenient to have a party on site. But you should know better than me, you're one of the organizers. What? I am? Okay. So you can buy stuff. I don't know what any of this does, though. I think it may increase stuff temporarily. Okay. I want to go here. You have a bad feeling. Oh, sorry, that was you.
No, you have a bad feeling. There must be a trap somewhere.
I'll try to find it.
No.
You got a 10. You nailed it.
Mm-hmm.
You investigate the area and quickly manage to find the trap. They won't get you this time, but who's they?
Ooh, I gained finesse. Bungus! Look
I
at
left
him!
Bungus for Bielly because Bielly's got the little traveler with him. Talking about Bungus.
Okay. Oh, I get to keep a mushroom. Alright, so now to my inventory. This is your character sheet. You can find all your characteristics here, as well as every item you carry. Select one to have more details. Sometimes you'll also find items that don't affect you when you carry them, but consuming them might have an effect on you. It's always good to keep a snack or two to help you handle a tricky situation. To consume an item, simply select it in this window. Effects gained when consuming will last until the end of your turn. Let's go over here.
My turn.
Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest?
That one.
If I have a very big wine cap, big enough for a geyser, I don't. But maybe nature can grow one. Go to the hidden cave north of here in the hills. You shall find some magic water in there. But be careful. You never know who's been drinking from this spring.
But I also have that.
Love advice. Am I starting to garner a reputation? I have indeed found a very enlightening scroll about love. I've learned some theory, but something's not quite right with me. I think my inner balance is off. You know what? Bring me something truly cleansing. A pure and noble food for my body and soul. Nothing less than royal jelly directly from the hive. And I will give you the scroll as a reward.
Okay.
Hey, welcome on in, Ezra.
Sure.
Camping in the forest can be challenging for the body. You manage to find a good spot to build your tent and warm fire. In the morning, you feel fully rested.
Oh, you can make it up to the cave.
Yeah.
Sure. Kid.
A gang of bandits spring out of the shadows, pushing a blade against your throat.
Your money or your life? Oh.
Hmm. Run away!
You run away as soon as the bandit finishes talking. Thanks to your good physical condition, you manage to ditch the bandits quite fast. You enjoy a good run in the forest.
More physique. Go. Never.
Oh yeah, let's go. I will join you. You explore the cave. There is something strangely soothing permeating
So
the air.
cute.
You stumble upon a giant salamander. There is a magic pond right behind the beast. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh no. I can't do either of these well. Oh no.
Damn, bro.
We have to try.
Damn bro skill issue.
Truly a skissue.
Oh no.
I barely missed out by one. Oh no, I did because of BLE!
You needed an 18, I think.
No, I needed I needed an 11.
No, I'm pretty sure it's at 18.
I don't remember.
It was an 11.
Okay,
You
just
try to
keep
roar
going.
like a mountain bear, but you have hurt your vocal cords and start coughing. The salamander sees you and starts running straight towards you. Oh shit, you might have been right. You don't stick around to see its intentions. You run away and leave the cave.
It seems you don't quite meet the requirement for this task yet.
Fuck.
But don't worry, you can train at different locations on the board. With better characteristics, you'll have a better chance to beat this obstacle. You can also convince a friend to join you and give you a hand.
Ah, heck.
You could summon
We
me.
gotta grind.
We gotta go run.
You could try doing it after summoning me. Maybe that would be easier. I have neither of those stats.
Yeah. You want me to try summoning you?
No, I have 2 destruction and 0 finesse. Like, that ain't gonna help.
Yeah.
Cast Fireball, I wish, Med.
I'm gonna... I saw a thing about cooking over in Muliak. I'm gonna go look at that. I mean...
Have fun.
I can look for some berries or hunt. Oh god, I can't do either of these either. I am useless. Oh boy.
Wow. There's a reason you're a cook. You're good at cooking.
There's a reason. Oh!
What?
I caught a rabbit! And it gave me a beautiful carrot. Thank you, Bunny.
Bun me.
Bun me.
Bun me. Bun me.
The camping one is actually pretty low if you want to try to get your strength up.
That's an 11.
No, but you just have to roll. You have to roll a 9 with 3d6. Like, that's not too bad.
That sounds hard.
Average, technically.
Yeah, it sounds average.
Oh, gee, in your face.
I did it.
Oh boy, you got the physique.
Oh boy, I am becoming strong cook.
Drunk. I'll go to the winemaker's castle. Why are you bothering me, Baladin? As for the wine, a stooge Velda, right? This old bird wants to take credit for the festival. Again. People will love her because she's so great. And I will be forgotten again. Even if I provide all the wine for the party. Well, you tell Alda something. I'll give her the wine if this year's festival is called the Tonaline Festival. People need to know this party can only happen because of me. As an old bird? What? I understand, Kunder. Richella says, Quick Ranger, say how miserable your life is and have an existential crisis. We might get a nat 20 before the RNG god suspects. Hurry up, the wine won't wait.
They're
Well,
talking about your voice.
actually. Oh, does it sound old?
They're referencing Tonali's voice that you're making. It's Suwey as an old bird.
Ask about the place. Behind these strong walls lives my family, the Bertigas. They're my cousins, brothers, and sisters, but I, Tonaline, am the person in charge around here. Every day we crush gallons of grapes to make the best wine in the country. Sorry, the best wine in the world. There's nothing I love more than my wine. Well, almost nothing. Okay. We can trample grapes or trade fine wines. Ah, I can do this. I'll win it easy. Ahem.
They say old wine encapsulates memories of the year the grapes were grown. You have to know how to taste a wine properly.
Easy. Oh? Ranger.
You see a vision of an old secret passage leading to the castle's cellar. A precious piece of information that must not fall into the wrong hands.
So should I do that again, or should I try and get, like, my finesse up? What do you think?
It's up to you.
Or should I try to do destruction? I think finesse.
Destruction's probably good.
Okay. I obtained grapes because they were in my underwear. Underwear? Under there. Narrator.
The small rock managed to somehow slip inside your boots. You could remove it, but unlacing your boots takes forever and the night is falling.
Guess we're ripping off the
Dang.
shoelaces. I think we just barely got it. Buried her.
You rip off your shoelaces and jump out of your boots. You feel so free already and throw the rock away with rage. It shouldn't come back too soon.
Alright.
I think I have the ability to do anything with that robe.
I think you could probably get in through and get through by yourself.
No, because it was destruction and finesse, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you could summon us both
I don't
back
got
and
I thought it was
try.
strength.
No, it was
If it was
No.
strength, then
It was finesse and destruction. He could try summoning both us back and see.
Summon both you back?
Yeah, you can summon us if you click on us.
Yeah.
It was the first one.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna see what else was there. Magic water.
You explore the cave. There is something strangely
Right.
soothing.
Distraction and finesse. I have none of.
My finesse is about 5 and my destruction's 2. Oh. You could take my finesse potion. Do you want my finesse potion?
That
No.
gives +3 to finesse.
Can't click on it. Oh, you have to. That makes sense. What is this? How do I use it?
Click it and
Sure.
consume.
Sweet. Attempt will be made, but I'm pretty sure it'll fail. 11.
I'm not so sure.
It was an 18.
Plus
So-
Yeah,
mine
we both
should
get
get
to
you
add to
there.
it. And,
No, it
and
takes-
mine.
21.
We reached
Okay.
21. You sneak around the salamander and manage to collect some magic water. But in the depth of the pond, you see dozens of yellow eyes staring at you. Tentacles shoot out of the water. You and the salamander shriek in horror and escape the cave. It's not a good idea to go back there. Who knows what eldritch creature is lurking in the dark?
It's just a bottle of water.
It's just a little bottle of water.
Yeah, but it has stars in it.
It sure
True.
does.
Gotta
It's
add a
magic
dex
'cause it
check
has
to
stars
take
in
off
it.
boots in your next D&D session. I love it, Zampano. Hey, Novakeen, how's it going?
What the bungus?
Well, you can start walking over
Bungus
there.
is 2 steps away. You should be able to make it.
Yeah, we can talk to him. That requires.
Yeah, it requires a thing.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll talk to him next time.
Oh boy.
Well, Ranger can go over to you.
That's true.
You could have just teleported to him, but okay.
I wanted to walk.
Okay.
Sue me.
We might have to trade first.
Yeah, did we need to...
I think you need to go into inventory, yeah.
Do I need it?
Try it now.
Thank you. Now I don't want to consume it. I want to talk to Bungus. Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? Oh, I could cook for Bungus. I just need better
No, you could try.
creation. Actually, I could maybe make it.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll try. You think you can set Bungus's inner balance with your cooking skills? Hey,
Easy.
you rolled a 12 plus 11. With the help of Dancer, you reach 25. You gather mushrooms, roots, and fruits to make a perfectly balanced dish. Incredible, friend! I feel like I've found balance in your food. I'm at peace. Please take this as a symbol of my gratitude. Should I give him
Wine
the holy
caps.
water?
Mm-hmm. I think
Probably. It's what he wanted.
Okay, let's try it. You found magic water! Let's try it right away! Bungus pours all the water on one wine cup. The mushroom grows and grows. It's enormous! Take it, friend. It should do the trick. Alright. Thank you, Bungus.
So. So now we can go back to the town.
I have a +3 in strength right now.
Hmm.
And then I'm going to... We're camping together.
Before you end your turn, could you make one more step towards the city?
Yeah, that's the plan. Pew. What do we do with this scroll of love? I wonder.
How do you guys... Oh, there we go.
Wow.
Can I go seduce that bartender girl? Please? She was pretty cute.
Why do you gotta do it?
Because I want to. I got the scroll.
Yeah.
Give the scroll.
You're the one who has to go in the character inventory.
Why do I have to give you the scroll?
Because I'm near and I can try.
Oh, boo. Here, have the wine cap.
Oh, alright. That's fine, I guess. Oh, I
gotta
needed
plug
that anyway.
Guys, anyway.
Yeah, I know you needed that. I wouldn't have been able to send you anything else.
How's it
Oh,
going,
wait, did I not-
Baladin? Have you found a work around yet? I'm terribly worried the festival can't take place like this. Try blocking the water
nice.
with your hands. Should I do it?
If you want. You're trying to get closer to the geyser,
Hey, Buzz.
but the pressure is too powerful, and you're thrown up into the air.
It's hopeless. We need to find another way to stop it. The giant wind cap. Whoa, that might work. I'll try it right away.
So Feline puts the giant wine cap in the well and manages to seal the geyser inside. Dang, she's pretty strong. Only for a few seconds.
Well, that's not it. I hope we can find something else. Wow, so we did all of that for no reason. I tried talking to Philomena again. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Miliak. May I help you? We can try this again. You want to challenge me again? Alright, drink more than me and I'll help you
You're
with
not
your
gonna
geyser.
drink her.
Keep it on the down low, though. I don't want the entire town to know about our little bet. Let's
I had
try.
to be there.
Yeah, Biely's got to be there.
Yeah, we might as well do a roll, though. You know you're supposed to drink it, right? Hey, I got physique for it. Oh, but it counted my thing. Okay. Oh, so there's no other point to go here then.
What do you buy?
Yeah, you can buy items.
Action potion is just boba.
It's just boba tea based.
I like it. That actually might come in clutch later.
It's a task flask.
I feel like a physique potion could be really good too. What's luck spice? Dice spice. Okay.
You're buying out all our inventory.
Might as well. Baby.
You come across a giant salamander.
What do you suppose that court came down? Oh. I don't know.
It looks familiar. That tasted purple.
Katie Purple.
Ah. I don't have very good options here.
Certainly don't.
Certainly don't.
Run for your life is the easiest one.
You run for your life and manage to lose the salamander. You're not sure it was following you in the first place, but it was a nice exercise. Biely, if you open the training menu, I'll send you the love letter.
Sure.
Considering you have the
one.
strength to try and beat her in the bet.
Oh, holding it changes your stats, it looks like.
Oh yeah, it gives you +2 finesse, -1 destruction.
Should send me the strength potion thingy. The jar of pickles.
Oh,
The
yeah.
jar of pickles. You walk along the path, but eventually there's no longer a road to walk onto. You probably took a wrong turn somewhere. You're lost, for now.
Ooh.
Sigh, sing your desperation.
All right, start singing.
He made it.
Nope.
Oh, no, wait, you have no knowledge. Oh, well, rip. But apparently, you don't seem to have knowledge in anything. You walk in circles in the forest and only manage to find the road by chance as the day ends. You have -1 knowledge, so you're still at 0. Can't go negative.
So I think you hand it to her, so you like.
Yeah, I think you got to use the pickles to beat her in the bet. But you got to hand her the scroll of love.
I don't think
Yeah.
you need to use the pickles, but
I don't think he does either.
you just click it.
Yeah, I know. I was just
Okay.
reading what it says.
What is? Oh my God!
Oh, that's my voice. Sorry. What is? Oh my God! A letter from Tonnaline. Listing all my qualities, wonders, and delights. In alphabetical order. With weird annotations in Luton dialect? That's unexpected. I can't.
Uh-oh. She's into Tonnaline.
Narrator.
She blushes and disappears into a room behind the counter. You've never seen the innkeeper so bothered. Seems that Tonnaline the winemaker is in love with Philomena, and the innkeeper surely has feelings for her too. You should talk about it with Tonnaline.
Oh, it's you. What brings you here again, Baladin? I'm sorry, Baladin. I've lost my thirst. Something has changed inside me. I can't help you with your geyser anymore. That's what happens when I get too much attention.
Suwey tried too many times.
I'm so sorry. You'll have to find another way.
No, I should have done that first.
We didn't know.
Gemma, dang it.
Dang it, Suwey.
Me?
Yeah, you. Wow.
Look.
I'm gonna go here.
You can talk to Tonnaline about the letter. Up?
Yeah.
If you want.
Let's walk along the road. You can't get rid of a song stuck in your head. Singing out loud would be a way, but is it safe to draw attention here? Sing it out loud for sure. Pedro, Pedro, Pedro! An earworm. It seems jealous of your talent and looking for a less talented person to annoy. There was an earworm in my head.
It's not terrifying at all.
You
You steal
the
wine?
Why are you bothering, Baladin?
Oh, sorry. I wrote that letter to tell her how I feel, but I never had my guts to send it. I felt it wasn't the best way to express my feelings. You ruined everything by giving her my letter. It was only a draft. I can't tell her how I feel now. I'll look stupid.
Yeah. Just first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tell her a poem, though. Baladin, your words, I can feel them. Love, love can't wait. I need to go talk to Philomena. By Textia, why wouldn't she like me? Alright, Baladin, let's do this. I'm on my way to Muliak. And
And the winemaker leaves her castle at once, leaving the door open.
well,
You use the secret passage to sneak into the cellar. There are plenty of casks. Which one is the wine for the festival?
I can do it.
It's not a good idea.
I can do it.
Doing all this. All we want is wine.
Alright. So, I'm gonna actually start by doing the challenge once, though. Maybe even twice. Just to make sure we're successful. Because if I do it one more time, then I literally am going to get it because it's 3d6.
Plus whatever you roll, you have 14 knowledge. It's an 11. You make it with 3.
Plus.
It was an 18.
You basically can't fail.
Now I definitely can't.
The chances of you failing before were they had to roll 3 ones.
Whoa!
Oh,
Oh.
Oh. I would not like to steal the wine. I don't even know the point. Is there a reason we're stealing the wine?
Because we need it for the party thing, whatever.
Isn't she going to deliver it to the party anyway?
Ow. Probably.
yeah.
Especially with Philomena and her being into each other now?
Decision has been made.
It would be a scandal. It's probably better this way. Oh. Alright, well, I'm gonna do movement. Curious where this goes.
Oh, the edge of the map.
A gang of banditos springs out to the shadows, pushing a blade against your throat. Your money or your life.
Should we tell them about the secret passage? That seems
No,
stupid.
don't let them steal
No.
our wine.
It's our wine.
Yeah. Okay. Should we fight him?
Run away! I mean, you could if you want.
Let's do it. Easy.
Bang! Walla! Pow! Swinging your fist wildly. You bloody noses, bruise eyes, and abdomens.
Oh,
Ugh, this
this
maniac's not worth it. Let's scram! The bandits flee the scene, dropping some gold in their haste.
Ooh. Good stuff, good stuff. Dumuliak.
Enter. This. Come hither.
Whee!
You. Also come hither.
Wah!
Narrator.
Donnelly and Philomena are together near the well in Moliak. It's uncommon to see the innkeeper outside of her inn.
Oh.
The innkeeper blushes already.
I like you very much. Like, very, very much. Oh. And... yes? I shall not endure one more sunset without knowing your true feelings. Oh, have I seen the days of longing, but now they come to an end, and my love shall be a secret no more. If you don't want me, so be it, but for all that is beautiful in this world, please accept this flower as a symbol of my love for you. It comes from the peace tree of Rose, and I got it especially for you. For I will not lie again and pretend that the radiance of your face and strength of your arms don't make my head spin like wine.
Adeline has to take a breath. Philomena is dead silent, but she eventually manages to open her mouth and say,
Yeah, I think you're pretty cool too. I mean...
The innkeeper never finished her sentence, for she jumped towards Tonaline and kissed her with all her might.
Cute.
Passers-by stop and stare at the scene. Some even cheer and whistle, but Philomena and Tonaline couldn't care less. Even the flower, symbol of their love, is not as interesting as kissing and lies on the floor.
And the flower of peace.
Okay. Oh, go to the guild hall.
Wow.
Didn't we need like some... Oh no, we didn't need the nectar anymore because you did the cooking.
Yeah.
So we could probably just chat.
Nice.
Dang.
I got a royal jelly.
No, you do not need.
No, but it might be helpful.
Mm-hmm. Baladins, how may I help you in your quest?
About Tonaline.
Do we give her something?
No, tell
Wait,
her about
tell her about
Tonaline.
Tonaline.
Still jealous of me, isn't she? What a pity. I don't want people to be upset because of me. But still, I can't dedicate the Peace Festival to a single person. It's a celebration of people in Gatherak. No individual should get all the credit. The festival is about being nice to each other. Maybe if you help her with something, she'll help us in return. Okay. Well, you still have movement. Is she still here? No.
I think she went back to her castle.
I want to do the sing old song things. I'm curious what that's about.
Then do it.
I can't go to the guild hall. Huh. It's just not an option.
Oh. Well then.
Hmm. I love how we can teleport
Oof.
to each other.
Ain't there?
Huh, one of my little Baladin friends. What can I do for you? behind these strong walls of my family, the Bertigas. They're my cousins, brothers, and sisters, but I, Tonaline, am the person in charge around here. Every day we crush gallons of grapes to make the best wine in the country. Sorry, the best wine in the world. There's nothing I love more than my wine. Well, almost nothing. I think it's the Philomena ... Oh yeah, thank you again, Baladin. It's the beginning of a long and beautiful story. Nothing can unmake the love we have, that's for sure. And if I may have talked poorly about the Baladins in the past, I changed my mind. Completely. You are my friends now. Oh, give the flower, I guess. This would be a bad taste in my castle. I assumed she'd just, like, give it to us because we helped her. Maybe we have to steal it.
I don't have the knowledge for that.
No, and I'm not sure we want to steal it. Because there's like 5 or 6 different endings, so...
These are all... Are these done then? That's just all the endings?
Well, we did some of the endings.
But 2, we're trying to get that one done. I don't know, I think stealing might be the only option we have left. You could try talking to the, like, mushroom man again, maybe.
You come across a giant salamander. It looks familiar.
Run away!
Run away! Run away!
Dang. So maybe talking to him will get you somewhere?
Bonjour, my friend. What brings you to our humble forest? I don't think so.
I think we might have to steal it. Maybe we can talk to someone at the town center, but we're at the last week anyway. Oh.
Today is the big day and the geyser issue has not been solved. Suwey.
Oh.
But the Feast Festival is in full swing. Muliak is already filling up with visitors from Cathrak who can't wait to party. Some clever Baladins decided to pretend the theme of this year's festival is celebrating water. The results are mixed, to say the least. Suddenly, the ground starts shaking once again. The water stops pouring out. A dark mass emerges from the well.
What?
Could it be a dragon?
What?
Who
dares
awaken a dragon?
All right, chat. Rate who did better. Uh-oh.
You can do it.
Oh, Suwey gave up. To what do I owe this racket? You think you can wake the mighty Colobra without facing consequences? What is this farce of a banquet you're throwing? Have you forgotten the meaning of the festival? You fools. You and your foolish attempts to keep me down there. Plugging the well with a cork? Futile. Without further warning, the dragon's enormous jaws open wide. You could feel the wind coming from out of your bag and pockets. He ate all our shit.
Stuff.
Ha! I see you brought something to eat. But it's not enough. I'll have to eat something more substantial. A flash of blue light sparks between the teeth of the beast, and the world starts spinning.
What? Ah. My dear Baladins, those last 2 months of leisure were quite invigorating, but...
Oh, it's a time loop.
Oh, wait, I
It's
already
Groundhog
told you
Day.
It's Groundhog Day.
that. Oh, no. Oh, I remember that. The Peace Festival, the Dragon, the Warp. Seems like we've been transported 6 weeks back in time. Could have been worse, actually. They didn't need us. But I think we should start investigating the situation. I'll summon you when I need your help, dear Baladins. Alright, let's continue. Oh, we can change classes and stuff.
Classes didn't seem like it mattered too much.
The Luxamancer's cute. Baladins, I've summoned you because this situation is dire, to say the least. It appears this blasted dragon sent us back in the past. And upon investigation, I can confirm that only our guild members remember what happened. I can't explain why. We need to investigate further. If my calculations are correct, we're 6 weeks before the dragon returns. Quick, Baladins, forget about the Peace Festival. We need to warn everyone about the incoming catastrophe. Go to the castle of Hortigard and ask for a great council. They'll surely know how to help. They have to find a solution. Tell them it's urgent. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna get there in my turn. So I feel like I might as well use my action points in Muliak and then move. What do you guys think?
Yeah, you can.
Alright. I might be able to hit the finesse. There we go. That's one of our stats that are bad. Sorted. Oh, it's just me here now?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So let me
wanna
tell you
move.
guys.
You're the only one that walked over there.
Let me tell you guys. So one step is the mill.
We can
We
see
can
it.
see the map.
Oh, okay.
We're just not over there.
Okay. For some reason I expected it to bring you guys. Are you able to like look over there if you go to the...
Doesn't look like it. So Billy, do we want to try and do the other quests while she does that?
I don't think so.
You think? Or do you think it doesn't matter?
Oh. I don't have the ability to go into the city.
Baladins, time is running out. The dragon's coming back. We need to find a solution. Hello, traveler. Welcome to Muliak. May I help you? I'm Philomena and I run this tavern here in the lovely town of Muliak, the beating heart of the vineyards. It's pretty quiet most of the year. But when the summer ends, everyone in Netherrack travels here to attend the Great Peace Festival. Since the best wine is made around here, it's more convenient to have a party on site. But you should know better than me. You're one of the organizers. I feel like I did that accent okay-ish. What do you think?
Yeah?
I'd honestly suggest following in her footsteps.
That's kind of what I was wondering. But the cork doesn't matter. The cork didn't do anything in the first place.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like something to do with that salamander.
Yeah, but we don't know anything yet.
Bailey, did you go to the other city?
No.
Yeah, he did.
I went to when we all started in.
No, he went to the place.
Oh, the Hortigard? Yeah, I went there.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Okay. I'm gonna go talk to the wine lady. Pedro.
Pedro, pay!
Oh, we can still steal the wine.
It's not.
I just want to see what this does. I just wonder if when he sucks in all the food, if the wine will make him happy.
Mm. Yeah, it'd be better to have me do it toward the end of the 6 weeks. Because it takes intelligence. Narrator. Ranger.
You see Patrice, the local drunkard, looking up to something.
Zampano says poison the wine, feed to dragon. Big brain.
Looking up yourself, you discover a chicken perched on a store sign. Oi,
Oi!
Baladin, have you seen this beast?
No, I have a better voice for him.
Okay, do it.
Oi, Baladin! Have you seen this beast? She's called Cagdalor. Need to catch it, but I'm a bit too short, I'm afraid. Would you help me get back my chicken?
I feel like this guy's, it's not his chicken.
I can make a trap. Should I make a trap?
If you'd like.
Go for it.
Narrator.
You manage to set it up a trap with stuff lying on the street and a lot of cunning. It's very efficient, and you manage to catch the chicken in a bucket. The bird is shaking. You can hear something fall in the bottom of the bucket. Eggs? No, gold coins.
Oh yeah, she does that, apparently. Can you give it back to me? I think it's mine now. That's true, you did all the hard work. But I could use some coin for purchases.
The Luton seems unhappy, but too weak to fight for the chicken.
I got the chicken.
You just stole chicken from that guy.
Yeah. There's a guy named Jordy, but he doesn't have a quest. I don't want to use my AP in case I'm gonna need it in the town. You know?
And
Then
move
go into the
along.
town. Yeah.
And go to Peace Square. Where was it we were trying to get to?
The castle.
Yeah, all the way at the end.
Alright.
Isn't it? Oh no, it's right in the middle. Something like that.
I'm just gonna see what I can do here. And then I can go one more so I can get to the backstage alley. There's no need to meet the person, I don't think, because it doesn't have the thingy on it. You could go to me.
Talk to Jordy.
Please do a surfer voice. One of you.
No.
A surfer voice?
Yeah, because his hair is all over his eyes, you know?
He doesn't look like a surfer at all, though.
He does.
Someone new. Yeah, I'm not alright these days. Could use some time out. Away, far away. But I can't leave the mill. People need flour. Know what? You could go fetch help. Ask Passian at the castle front desk. They will know what to do. I can't leave my mill.
Fiend's gonna talk to all the people I skipped out on.
Basically.
That's what he's doing. He's crossing your foot. He's making sure to not leave a stone unturned.
I dropped my keys, Paladin. Come and help me.
This guy seems like a little scammer.
I don't have the stuff to help you, buddy.
And try. Wait, what? Thank you for nothing, Paladin. So is it just me, or does this game feel like a mashup of For the King and Potionomics?
No.
Really? It
This
doesn't?
just feels like Fear for the King in another way.
Yeah, but that other
With
way
less
feels very
combat.
Potionomics-y.
No.
I like the
never
way the
played
social
Potionomics, so
system
I
in
don't know.
Potionomics worked. Beware the wrath of the gods as you enter their house.
This feels like an RPG mixed with For the King.
My name is Gabriel Albertine Beatrice Innocenti. But you can call me Gabby. Here you stand in the Hall of Four. Here we worship the gods, and here I write the tale. Don't you know the four gods? First there's Gruid, the crane, god of peace, stillness, and stones. Then there's Agorbor, the serpent, god of the cycles of nature, war, and ogres. The third is Taxtia, the god who wove the world with Ogobor's wheel. And finally, Ikosa, divinity of chaos and random. That's it. There is no fifth god. Not anymore. The tale is the ever-growing story of the gods and mythical heroes. All people are welcome to write their own part of the story. They just have to send it to me and I'll write it down on the giant book over there. An overwhelming task indeed, so I'm perfect fit for the job. I like how you guys aren't even reacting to my voices.
That one makes my ears bleed. I couldn't hear anything else. Because I feel like we're seeing characters in the background. That little guy that followed you around, BLE. I feel like we've seen him a bunch. I'm lost.
You keep getting lost.
It's easy to get lost.
The serpent is the god of cycles. Oh, they did. Sorry, I was a little too focused on making my dumb little voice that I was doing. So I feel like this is not the best spot for these.
What's not the best spot?
Oh, for our little profile picture thingy. I didn't like where I had it.
I don't have anything to talk to Bungus about right now.
I mean, you can get the quest for the love letter.
The love letter is a step below me, I believe. Because you get it from the guy. Or from the little pot
No,
guy.
you got it from him.
You could have gone back to the city and talked to Philomena.
Do you want to come here?
I don't care.
I'm just in peek. Good morning. Well, welcome to the castle. May I help you? Number 346. What's for the council first? Just follow the corridor. It's the last door on the left. Councilor Ortiz, available for public hearings. The Miller. Number 346. Sorry, for professional demands, you need to take a ticket and wait in line. Here, have one. Wait for me to call your number. Obtain ticket. The number on the ticket is 692. Number 346, please. Where are we? You're here at the castle of Hortigard. It's the central administration of Catharak. Here we can write the law, collect taxes, distribute allowances, coordinate the different councils. So what do you need? And we here's what I'll say if I say wait. Wait. You wait for hours. Days maybe? Number 519. Sorry, we have to close the desk. Come back later. Oof. Okay. Well then. I'm gonna just walk for the sake of walking, just in case I, get one of these.
You stumble upon Patrice. They're contemplating a collection of mugs full of ale.
Would you care to play, Paladin? It's got beer palm and on their cards a bit of dexterity. And a coin. Okay!
Damn!
I got it.
You managed to throw a wooden ball in your opponent's mug every time you try. Of course, you're not as drunk as they are, but still, it's remarkable.
Ugh, it's not so fun when you lose so much. Take your money and get lost. Good morning, welcome to the castle. How may I help you? Number 692. That's us. Number 692. Sorry, for professional demands. Oh, you have to get the ticket for me. Oh. Okay. You can do it. What do you need? Hopeful mill. I see, but we don't have a substitute miller available. Maybe... Well, I'll send an engineer there, and they will figure out something. Have a nice day, Baladin. Thanks for helping the community. This is a ranger voice.
May I help you? Be quick, the 33rd daily deliberation is about to commence. So you come from the future? It's not unheard of. Do you have the register? You see, the mages of Luminasac have created a time protocol. They gave us a weird parrot statue that says unpredictable words every hour. And a council member writes them all down in a register. Here's a copy, dated today. Bring it back to me in the past. This will be proof that you are from the future. I'll give you the help you need.
Dang.
But doesn't the dragon eat all the items you have?
Yeah,
So how are you gonna keep it?
I don't know. I have no idea. Okay, apparently you'll keep it. I don't know.
To find out. Who's this guy?
Can you voice some bean?
Hello. What are you doing up here? Who are you? I'm Grievel, the Birdmaster. I live here by myself at the top of the castle. Here, take care of my little friends. I send them all over Gatherac to maintain connection and peace. I gather news of the land to give to the town criers. By the way, there's one of them that drives me crazy. Sebast. He always tells terrible news, and people seem to like it. But almost everything he tells is false. Lies. If you could make him stop, you can find him in Peace Square. Shit. Need help. Something for weeks now, mail has been disappearing. It always turns up a few weeks later, where it was supposed to go. But I never sent it. It is as if someone delivered the mail themselves. I need this lunacy to stop. I have...
So, the book, can you use it?
No, no. No. It just gives me knowledge.
It gives you what?
2 knowledge.
Mm.
It's the greasy gutter.
Talk to Patrice.
I don't have action points. I cannot do anything.
So, Cook, are you gonna join us, or are you gonna keep trying to find stuff to do there?
I mean, I don't know. Shouldn't I go to Muliak?
You could.
Talk to them?
Go for it.
Or I could go up to the hidden cave, maybe get the water?
What would that do?
I don't know. The big water? Maybe make something big? I don't know. Let's go to Muliak.
Okay. We already saw this.
But now it's not, the water's not a problem. I got the flour. Okay. That's done.
Yeah, so those are under the finish tab, what you're looking at.
Yeah, I know. On our next time loop, that's not very good for our plans. Guess I can't teleport to you guys. I have to run over there. I guess I can run over there unless there's something for us to do over here.
Yeah, you should probably spend your last action point in Muliak, though. Increase an attribute or something. Because it seems like if you can, you want to try to use all of your stuff every turn. Otherwise, you're just wasting out on potential stats. You know?
Mm-hmm. There's a trap. It's a tarp.
Okay. Well, there's nothing to do at the castle. I'll head over to the mill. I don't think I can get there in this turn, no. Maybe if I... Well, I can go to you in just one walk anyway. But I don't want to... don't think we talked to this guy yet. Meow, meow, meow. What do we have here? Hey, Lennox. Someone in desperate need for a makeover, huh? Who are you? Don't you know the great Kamali? Greatest of all tailors in Hortigard. I designed and sewed costumes for Horvath's theater in Arena, among other clients. You could ask me for a new outfit. I mean, you should definitely ask me for a new outfit. Are you sure it's full caps? I think you changed it away from the full caps.
No, it's full caps.
No, it's...
Yes, it is, because I'm seeing it work in the stream right now.
No, you added...
Yeah,
You added this.
I know, I just took that one away, but you haven't your OBS hasn't updated yet. Because you haven't restarted it.
Well, I can restart your chat.
Yeah.
Somehow. I don't see either of them, actually. I think my chat widget doesn't actually have BTTV.
Nonetheless, it is all caps. I see it working right now.
Oh, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
You're right. Okay.
It's almost like I have your BTTV logged in on my computer.
I mean, you should definitely ask me for a new outfit. I also happen to show flags for the Peace Festival. It's quite relaxing. Okay, bye. Adieu. Did we talk to the people? Oh. Finger.
You see a Luton with a huge bag of mail walking down the road. Howdy. Hi there. Sorry, I'm in a hurry.
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Ragnon. And one day, I'll be a carrier pigeon. But for now, I'm practicing. I'm merely a carrier Luton. But I always carry the mail where it needs to be.
Oh, I could just steal the mail? Why would
You're not stealing it for it, you're
Okay.
asking for it.
Okay, I'll do it.
Don't do that. No, don't. These other people's mail is illegal. It's against the law.
She's not stealing for it, she's asking for it.
And I get it
Illegal to
too.
open other people's mail.
Oh shoot, no I don't.
You explain that people are waiting for their mail. And that walking is way slower than actually flying. Oh, you're right, I suppose. I really didn't think it through. Here, have the mail. It's better if actual birds do the job. I'll find another way to achieve my dream. Well, now you can go bring it to the mail guy and get it fixed, or give it to Bielli.
Oh yeah,
And he
because
can do it.
Bielli's over there.
Yeah.
I think that was your voice. Oops, sorry.
They've been tinkering all day, but I don't think they're going anywhere.
Engineer. Oi! Want to help? I'm working on a machine to automate the mill. Cool project, isn't it? But it doesn't work. The wind is not enough. We need more power. Bring me a power source. Maybe a magic item producing energy or something used in fireworks. Try harness magic winds to fuel the machine. Easy. Danger.
You managed to synthesize a glowing shard of pure energy.
Oh, yes, yes, perfect. The machine's gonna work. You truly have a scientific mind.
Milo makes a few adjustments on their machine and pours grain inside. The machine rumbles and roars, and after a few seconds a bag of flour falls on the ground.
See? Now people just have to pour grain in this hole and it comes out as flour.
Wow. So it means I can now travel the world? thanks to a machine? Who would have known, huh? The greatest minds at the service of the most humble workers. Sorry, I'll miss the Peace Festival this year. And Jordy runs off out the door with his bag in his shoulder. He leaves the bag of flour.
We can't do the challenge here anymore. If there was one.
Yeah, because it got automated.
Yeah. Well, someone named Gabby the High Cleric needs help. We found the stolen mail.
Yeah, did you send him the stolen mail?
Mm-hmm.
Enter. Kill. Make it quick. Birds need my attention. What do you need? Firm. Oh, you brought the mail back. So you found the thief. I hope they receive the punishment they deserve. Thanks anyways, you carried the mail like a good bird. You deserve a reward. Bag of grain.
Oh. Interesting.
Hmm.
You like a good bird.
What does it do?
When you get 1 action point, 1 movement point.
Hmm. Oh, so you can eat it?
Yeah.
Tasty bird poo.
One consumed -3 physique. Nah, I'm good.
We haven't been to the like stadium arena place.
Yeah. Arena.
Biscotorius. Ranger, this is a you.
It's always a me. Greetings, Baladin! Welcome to my awesome arena!
Yes, so good.
You don't know the arena? Who are you? I, General what is this? Biscotorius?
Yeah, Biscotorius.
Biscotorius lead the mighty armies of Gothrak. What the fuck are these words?
Gatharak! Hello?
Gatharak. And since we train here in the arena, we thought it would be awesome to invite people to watch. And it's very awesome. Every week we perform to a full house. Any army? That could come in handy against a dragon. Maybe you could convince Biscotorius to help you. There's no war coming. War, that really would be awesome. Okay, now, I have a show to prepare for tomorrow. You've never seen the General so upset. A time-eating dragon? That's an awesome idea for the show. What? That's an actual dragon threatening our land? Nonsense! I do not believe you. In any case, I only have the right to raise the army in the event of an open conflict with another country. It means war! If you have any evidence that a war is brewing, I can help you. But a dragon is none of my business.
You fight him.
it's me.
It's been a long time since you last got her.
Yeah. I guess I go to you guys?
I don't even know what the quests are right now.
Time Protocol. False News at Peace Square. We got Cagdoler. And Bisquick is skeptical.
Bisquick.
I feel like we're running out of ideas over there.
There's news to listen to at the square. You could try going to the local guild hall and see if there's anything, but I don't know. It might just be a dead end because last time we did that I couldn't even interact with it.
I feel like there's something up with the hidden cave.
If you want to play with the hidden cave, go ahead.
I just don't know what to do. I feel like I have no idea what there is to be doing. Hello.
I'm pretty sure this is mostly meant for us to be exploring this area.
Yeah, I think we're supposed to be just learning this area, and then the next one we know what to do better.
Mm-hmm. There's other areas we can go, like on the bottom.
Oh yeah.
So if you go down, maybe like it'll let us go there.
Merkazon? Oh.
There's ponies.
Oh.
Lots of ponies.
Lots of stuff.
I'm gonna go listen to the false news. Where was
The
it
fake
at?
news.
Fake news. Finger.
A large crowd gathers around Sebast, the town crier.
Hear ye! The most unsettling news has reached my ears.
The crowd shivers with excitement.
Rumors of war have come to the frontier. 1,000 spears from Hobland are gathering in the mountains, bringing war to Gatherak along with famine and rains. The old magical tree in the rosary blossoms no more when Matagots pray.
Chatter is spreading among the crowd.
We don't have evidence, but we can deny.
You speak up and say this is all nonsense. You know that the peace tree is still blooming. You try to convince the crowd there is no danger.
What evidence do you have to prove your point?
The crowd bursts into outrage. How dare you contradict their beloved town crier? You escape before they come to blows.
Okay, so we need some kind of evidence. There is no war in Bossing Say.
There is no in the Bossing Say.
I will talk to Patrice. Well, isn't it a Baladin? The least reliable kind of people. It's not my house here, but don't come near me. Okay.
It is BLE's turn.
I think exploring, like, either to the way right or to the bottom more is gonna be our go. Oh. Gloomy.
Rainy. Oh, look how cute the little tiny city is.
The cows, though.
Oh.
Oh, right, you're in a cool area.
Canaver's camp. Gontron. Oh, another Baladin. A Baladin. Another Baladin? Nah, you're the first Baladin we've seen in a while. All right, there is another Baladin hiding in our camp. They might need your help. Go check on them. Oh, here? It's our camp. The Caravanner's camp. We travel the road of Gatharak just like you do. But we carry people and goods with us. Since Murkazon is the greatest trade port of the land, we settled right next to it. It's quite handy. Oh, he's got stuff too. What is salt?
Okay. Lois.
It's +1 to creation. In this flask lies the treasure of Murkazon. Goats love it.
You're not gonna talk to Lois?
Oh, I was looking around the area.
Baladins! My friends! Finally, someone who can help me! You too have been stuck in this time loop. Actually, it's not that bad. It gives me time to think about a way to deal with my problem, and the caravanners are nice to me. Yes, please! The merchants of Merkazan are after me because they say I owe 'em. They say the show they paid for wasn't good enough. Or they say it was terrible. I don't remember. Who cares? They paid, I made a show, but now they're suing me in court, so I need to find a way to make them drop the charges. I'm not sure it's a good idea, but if you're with me, maybe it'll go better. I'll meet you at the market.
I'm having a good time where I am over here.
Yeah, this is a cool place.
Ooh, good evening, stranger. May I ask you a question?
I like that voice.
What do you think is your best quality? Haha, you don't say. Have this arcana. The fool. Not that you are one. On the contrary. I got a card.
What does it give you?
+1 physique, +1 finesse, +1 knowledge. I am apparently a fool.
Haha.
That's me. You're convinced Lois to make another show. Go to the market to attend. I don't think you guys need to be here for this.
No.
I'm pretty sure I can do it by myself. Last week.
Did I go up to where Bean is, or did I think Bean... It's called a lumen sack. I can go to Old Tower or Mornos. Let's go Mornos. Suwey. A stranger and a Baladin nonetheless. Need help? Help? Do I look like I need help? I'm not like those stupid lemon satsians always complaining. They can complain alright, but they stole the spellhold from us. It was built by us. Mornazons. I'm sure there's plenty of evidence at the spellhold's library, but they're hiding it. Why am I talking about this already? Where are we? Don't you know you're in Mornoz, the home of the righteous, honest, and strong fishers? Here we live by the sea for the sea, and it ain't easy every day. And we're nothing like those cowards from Lumensack. Okay. Ooh, movement potion. This is the last week, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm thinking... I have one. I can go to the old tower. Finger.
You encounter a Luton running from something.
Quick, Baladin, help me. Fishers from Mornoz are chasing me. No time to explain. Help me hide. This...
The Luton might be a criminal. Choose wisely.
Okay.
Wait, why are people chasing this Luton? Can you really trust them? Oh, it's a full-on guild decision? I mean, the week's gonna end. What does it matter?
True. I also think it matters. Face it.
Legality
Yeah, it
and
wasn't gonna
morality are two different things. Alright, beam me to my friends into the spellhold, quick.
Luton jumps into your bag. You
Pote?
obtained a potin. There are Lutons living under the spellhold. It would be a good idea to investigate.
What is spellhold? Oh, it's this big castle.
Yes.
So, I'll give it to you and you can get there, it looks like.
Unless Bean was planning to go somewhere else.
Nope.
There you go. Oh, I can't do anything here.
You have another movement.
Farm.
Uh-oh, Suey's gonna go farming.
Halt! Did the ghost send you? Never mind, I'm a bit on edge these days. Need help? I need no help. I'm strong. But maybe a bit tired. You know what? I'll tell you everything. My mom and I have been harassed by filthy ghosts for weeks now. They sometimes come at night, surround the house, and dance all over the roof. They want to take my mama, so I protect her. And I don't think that leaving Durham magic will help me with that. But if you could do something, I'd appreciate it. Do you live in the abandoned tower on the other side of the bridge to the west? I mean, they don't really live there. They're ghosts.
Oh, is it the Lutons?
I don't know. Where are we? This is our farm, you see. Here we grow apples and cows produce milk. My mom is very tired, so don't wander around here too long. Might as well just farm knowledge with the rest of my points. There's nothing else I can really do.
Boy, my turn.
It looks like you
I
might be able to
agree.
go to both the tower and the other
Control.
things, but I'm not sure. Oh, there's multiple spell hold things, it looks like. Which is the
Move.
castle at the top.
Enter. Narrator.
Ranger.
You meet the old fisher lady running on the road.
Have you seen a Luton? Evil creature
Didn't
lit
say
a
hello.
fire on the coast and lured a fishing boat into the docks. Oh, no one was hurt, but this is the third time this month. This lunacy has to stop. You just give her the Luton. But then you
Well-
don't find out what's under the stronghold.
Yeah, I feel like the stronghold's probably more important, considering again it's it's the last week anyway.
Wait, how do you get so many points in movement?
It's the last
is
week.
it?
You had 5 points in movement too. Suwey.
Potent gives you a movement point, and I ate the grain that gave me a movement point and an action point.
Mm.
Oh, there you go.
D. D plus.
Well, I believe you. This scoundrel is sly enough to evade my watch. How could a drunkard like you see him?
Posh.
Bean, I
Led
think
you
it's your...
here.
Oh, yeah.
Give Poten. Poten, where were you? We've been so worried. Thank you for bringing our lost friend back. We were desperate. For your good deed, you are one of us now. Of course we need help. We've been crying for help for years now. We light fires every night on the beach to draw attention, but no one will hear us. See this cave? It's right under the spell hold in the sea. Sea keeps eroding the rocks. It's a matter of weeks now before it all collapses, and the spell hold will hear it with it. And the people of Luminasek and Mornaz won't listen to us. Now they say we're criminals. But maybe we could put your skill to good use. Try to find a way to raise awareness of the people. We need help to avoid disaster.
Oh no.
Okay.
Poor
Damn, bro.
things.
No, they're gonna hit. They're gonna go back into a time loop of disaster.
Yeah. Dubak.
Whoa,
Wow.
a Baladin. So cool.
Who are you?
I'm Dubak, the janitor. It's
feel like
quite
you
the
could do-
job to clean a magic school.
I feel like he could be so much more like not give a fuck.
And the boss is always on my back, but I mean, I like what I do. Yeah, I'm in trouble. One of the gargoyles and the spellhold has gone missing.
Huh?
Excuse
Oh,
me.
no, Rada still hasn't noticed yet, but it's a matter of time. Please, find the gargoyle. I looked everywhere in the spellhold, and I'm sure she's not here.
How does a gargoyle go missing?
Unless they're alive. You know, like that old TV show.
Ooh, where are we going?
Luminazic? Lumensack? I don't know what brand.
Lemon sack.
Wanted to come here because I had 2 action points and no.
Oh, you
How many
talk to
people
the
are we talking here?
gargoyle? I love the
Basically.
gargoyle. It looks great. You follow the track of screaming and running people to find a feral gargoyle. The beast is wreaking havoc in the streets of Lubensack.
Well,
Guess we
we're
have
right.
to lure the gargoyle with food. You think food might be a good idea, but what do the gargoyles eat?
People.
Nice. But good stones like marble and granite. Hopefully you know where to find them. You gather the most delicious stones in the city and pile them not far from the beast. Soon the gargoyle comes down the roof and tries to grab a rock or two. You seize the opportunity and shove the gargoyle in your bag. Don't worry, it'll stop kicking you back eventually.
That was a gargoyle. Now I get +2 knowledge.
You have +4 knowledge.
Yeah. Flawed.
Hello there! Welcome to Lumensack, the most beautiful city in the world.
So do
My
all the lumens know about
cheese.
Spellhold?
Sure, 5 coins.
Kalendos.
Enjoy your calendars. Anything else?
+2 creation, -2 destruction.
The spellhold is going to crumble by taxi, of course not. It was built by the people of Lumensack. It's indestructible. Want to buy some cheese?
I already bought cheese. Stop trying to pressure cheese on me.
Oh no! Don't worry, I can handle my cheese. I'm not like those grumpy moronazons. Did you know they're still mulling over the spellhold? They claim we built it. Can you believe it? I can claim the cheese grows on trees, but it won't make it true, right? We built the spellhold. It's known. There must be evidence somewhere at the spellhold library, maybe. Anyway, do you want some cheese?
No. For the last time, stop trying to fucking make me buy your cheese.
Well, you can take a step and see if something happens.
Bridge troll.
Alright, cook.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Sebastian, welcome on in.
Small crowd, mainly composed of local merchants, gather around the stage. Lois is on stage, ready to perform. Hope it's worth it this time. Go ahead.
Are you sure about this? Well, the audience is waiting, I guess.
And the Baladin starts what you think is supposed to be a music show. You can hear drums and whistles, but then it stops and Lois tells a poem.
The cold river of black tears flows endlessly in the crimson heart of beautiful flowers.
Drum roll. Will you stop the show? What happens if I stop it?
Do it.
You jump on stage and shove the Luton out of sight. You bow to make it clear the show is over. Boo! Lame! Even worse than last time! And you made us all waste precious time watching the joke of a show? Your debt is now 20 gold. Oof.
He sells expensive stuff.
The guy from Castilla twiddling his
Callista.
thumbs in the port. I paid him for a baby Bjorn. Those creatures are so cute when they're still kittens, but he took ages to come back from his country, and now the Bjorn is all grown up. And when I say grown up, I mean really grown up. It's a real monster now. Can't deal with that. I'm no circus, no offense, but maybe you could. Go see this lazy tourist in the port and ask him to repay it. Or you can buy the beast yourself. Good luck with that.
Are you able to get to the port?
Yeah. Ah, you don't speak Castilian. Maybe come back when you do. Or you can try to make yourself understood by Pius.
Oh, that's a mean job.
Well.
Here's the 6-piece chicken McNobody to this poor guy.
Yeah. Found some good things to sell. Want to have a look? If I can threaten him. Soap.
Soap.
Gotta stay clean.
Hey, Raul, thank you so much for that raid. I'm surprised you're streaming today because don't you usually have Saturdays off? Anyway, hey, Voodoo. Hello, Server Lord. Hello, Randall. Oh, Bug Junction, I hope you feel better soon. Welcome on in. If you guys don't know me, I'm Suwey. I play a large variety of games, mostly wholesome indies. And right now I'm checking out Baladins with my boyfriend and his friend Bean. My boyfriend is Ranger True.
That's me.
You take Thursdays off. Didn't you used to take Saturdays off? Am I crazy? When Colobra eats items you bring them, they get more and more satiated. Ah, okay. So we need like a ton of items. It seems we're in his mouth right now. It's filled with the items we got during the loop. Apparently, Colorba's granting us to keep one item each to bring back in the next time loop. Select your item of choice to secure it and unselect it if you change your mind. But of course, if you take an item, its value will be deducted from Colorba's gauge. If you don't want to keep any items, just select an empty space. Also, keep in mind that an item is linked to the Baladin who picked it up. They're the one who will have it for the next loop. I think that one card is really good. I'm curious about the chicken and what it does.
The gargoyle might be nice just because then you can run the gargoyle straight back instantly.
Yeah,
Instead of
but the
having
thing
to
is,
grab it and
always
bring
going
it
to be
back.
there. I don't know if we're always going to be able to find the chicken.
That's fair.
Do you want the chicken or the card?
Well, it doesn't matter. We can both pick it. Well, I don't see what does the card matter though.
It's good stats. We ready?
Yeah, I guess.
Like flour, but I prefer it in cake form. And I feel it too, the Wonderlust. Oh, so he's just giving... Okay. So he likes these
shoot.
items. Okay.
So you liked the flower and the flower.
Yeah.
Both flowers.
Sleep well, Annex. You never had Saturdays off, really? You confuse tons of people's schedules? Yeah. Hey, no worries, no
Click, Suwey.
worries. We're playing this game. It's an RPG. It's a little turn-based RPG thing. Oh, interesting. We get like a proper progression thing. Look at this. There's 80 total characters. This game's huge. Spend entire time loop in the same region.
We got one bad quest ending.
Yeah,
Oh, that was probably the helping the Luton.
maybe. Alright, do you guys want to keep going?
I'm down either way.
Bean?
I'm EP.
You're EP?
Yeah, the week stop.
I'm a bit EP too. Even if we're all just rated. But I am EP too.
It has been a long day.
It has. Oh, I forgot about the laundry.
You sure did.
Nice. Nice.
You can go back to some RimWorld for a bit if you want.
I'm tired.
It's up to you.
I'm ready to just chill out, watch an episode of the show I'm currently watching, and then go bed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was just thinking the raid was pretty good though.
I know it was a good raid, and I feel bad, but I also don't want to completely screw up my sleep schedule because I have picked up a shift for Monday already.
Ah.
You know? So, pass the raid train forward? Heck yeah. I'll see who's live. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and leave this voice call for now. See you guys later.
Bye.
Nah.
Hey, I appreciate it, Server Lord. I'm currently playing through a RimWorld playthrough of RimWorld Anomaly with some mods on it and stuff. Mostly quality of life mods. So that's been super fun. And then tomorrow I'll be playing with Raw. We'll be doing American Truck Sim, I believe. Yes. I don't know if you're okay with me like announcing that. I just totally did without thinking about it. I am sorry. We did not confirm it, but I assume it's fine. It sounded like it was happening. So, yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. No, so we're gonna be doing some American Truck Sim tomorrow. We're planning to do the new DLC, which is exciting. Why did I just close that? I had that open for a reason. I started closing tabs without thinking, and then I was like, wait a minute. I needed those. Okay. So it doesn't look like any of Halcyon is live. That's okay. So now I need to make the choice of something from someone from my following list or someone or the mental health awareness raid train that's currently going on because I am part of that. And that's soon. Like I'm going to be part of that in a week. So on Friday, next Friday, I'll be in the mental health awareness raid train. And then Saturday, I'm going to be in the natural beauties raid train, which is like a no makeup sort of thing. Just like there to, so one of them is there to normalize talking about mental health, and the other one is to normalize, you know, women not needing to wear makeup every day. So, hey, it was great. It was great. Yeah. So, I don't play Dwarf Fortress myself. I'm probably gonna try some adventure mode eventually, but I haven't yet, you know. What time is it? It is 10:57, so we're on this person. They look wholesome. They're playing some retro games, so we'll probably throw it over there. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Your brother told you to trade wind stuff to the elves. Not a good idea. Oh no! Yeah, I've not played Dwarf Fortress much. I played like 4 or 5 hours. And then I was like, this feels like a lot. So, and I was just like, I don't know. It just didn't vibe with me quite right, you know? It just felt too, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It just wasn't quite right for me. But I will try adventure mode once that becomes more stable and everything. That's 100%. But yeah, no, so that's the current plan for things going on right now. I am a busy being stream wise right now. We got plans for the next like week because I only stream on the weekends. I work pretty much full time. If I get a day where I don't get a job because I'm a substitute teacher, so I don't always get a job every day. So on days where I don't get a job, I will go ahead and do a productivity stream, and if I feel like I get enough done, I will do gaming as well at the end. And so we have that. And then, but like, Sunday, we're gonna play American Truck Sim with Brawl. Friday, I have the mental health awareness stream, Freight Train. And then on Saturday, it's the Natural Beauties Raid Train. So, we got that. And then that Sunday, I might be doing a 50k channel point reward. It's kind of to be announced, I guess. Yeah. So I'm a substitute teacher right now. So basically, when teachers call out sick, they need someone to watch the kids for their time. That's me. I want to become a math teacher though. Like that's the goal right now because I was trying to get into tech, but the economy kind of collapsed. So the tech industry is not a fun place right now and I'm done trying. I gave up. I fully gave up because it's not worth trying as an entry level person who doesn't live in one of the big major cities for tech. It's just how it is, I tried for over 2 years, got lots of interviews, especially toward the beginning, and gave up just because it wasn't happening. And, I want to raise a family and I don't want to feel stagnant. And so I really need to start on a career, and I don't think I would mind teaching. On the verge of trying to break in, because luck, I gave up. Honestly, I really wanted to go. But I got to the point where like I was actively applying to stuff all the time. Like, like gosh, like 5 applications a week at least. And I got like one interview every few months. And then they just do like an initial interview and be like, bye. You value teachers a lot, especially watching your 6-year-old doing school online. Her teacher must have had so much patience. Yeah. No, but I got to like final interviews and everything on my job search, and it just didn't happen. Are you in the middle of nowhere or are you like near a larger city though? Because I'm kind of in the middle of nowhere. There's one like somewhat larger city, I guess. No one's ever really heard of it though. It's rare. I'd say like, gosh, when you're talking to a random person, if they're American, you'd probably have like, if they're on the West Coast, you probably have like a 25% shot of them hearing the nearby larger city. If they're East Coast, probably like 10%. If they're anywhere else in the world, I'd give it like 3% they've heard of the city nearby. You know? Oh, you're being near San Diego is great. Yeah. No, you have a much better chance. I don't want to relocate because I'm in the desert and I finally found a place where my allergies don't make me feel miserable year round. I have really, really bad allergies. And I finally found a place where my allergies don't make me miserable year round. Like, I would get allergy attacks all the time growing up, and I didn't know if I was sick or just had allergies. And it's like it was so frequent that like using Benadryl wouldn't have really helped that much because I had to push through. I had to get stuff done. So, oh, second grade then. Second grade is so cute. That's like such a good age. I don't plan to be an elementary school teacher though. Oh my gosh, I cannot stand it. Um, it's so much decision fatigue and so much teacher, 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 and tattling, and they need like you for every little thing that's wrong, and it's just too much. It's way too much for me. Um, the high schoolers need you a lot less. You can somewhat reason with them, you know. Australia had the record in Victoria for the longest shutdowns. Jeez. You hate deserts, but that's totally valid. So like I don't mind the heat too much, and I finally don't feel sick all the time. So diagnosed with celiac gluten intolerance. I don't think I have that. Because, I moved here and I feel a lot better. I haven't really changed what I'm eating. I get allergy shots now and I can pet my cat and I don't even have to go wash my hands after anymore. That's the coolest thing. It's getting to pet my cat and then go about life as normal. Like, I can touch my face right after touching my cat. Perfectly fine. It's amazing. You really use Benadryl for allergies because you don't want to get drowsy? Yeah, that's the big issue. Is you use Benadryl and you feel good for about like 30 minutes and then you just crash. You just absolutely crash. And it's awful. Allergies are almost gone? Yeah. You're lucky then. Mine are a lot of like pollens and stuff. So for me, it's a lot of like pollens, pet danders, mold. And so if I'm anywhere that grows stuff, everything has pollen. And so that pollen's gonna get there. And then like, I'll break out if I eat too much of certain fruit. So like if I have too much apples too often or bananas too often or any of the fruits that bug me for too often, I will get eczema. So it's a rash breakout. I almost always have a small rash somewhere, but it's a lot better than when I was younger. When I lived with my parents, where I grew up, I wasn't in the desert. My hands were so bad rash wise that it looked like an elderly person's hands. Like they were just dry and cracked and like they looked wrinkly from the amount of just like turmoil they were going through. And then I came here and within a few weeks I had normal people hands. So you thought you'd want to try middle school if you ever taught. Middle school is a hard age. It's definitely a hard age because they still have some of the issues that elementary schoolers have, but they also are like going through puberty and they're starting to get a little more rambunctious and stuff. So it's difficult, but I know a lot of people love it. What's good for one person isn't going to be the same for another. Also, find a place that works for me. Yeah. Yeah, it does kind of suck though because it does limit my career opportunities. But at the end of the day, I think I've decided that I'd rather feel good all the time and not be super sick all the time over having better career opportunities. Don't want gluten intolerance? Yeah, I love gluten, so it'd suck. I tried going no gluten for like a month during the pandemic because my mom was like, let's do this for you and make sure you don't have a gluten issue. And I was like, okay, whatever, sure. And it did nothing. It did absolutely nothing. I had oat flour everything for no reason. There are shots for that. Yeah, so if you go to a licensed allergist, so it's a specialist similar to like a dermatologist, for example, um, you know, they can set you up with shots. They're immunotherapy. So they are injecting a little bit of the allergen into you. And they often do it weekly. My place does it weekly. Sometimes it's multiple times a week. After a while, you can usually go like every 2 weeks. I've heard that people who've been on it for like a really long time go only once a month. And so they inject that allergen into you, and somehow that like increases your tolerance massively. I've noticed that when I do miss my allergy shot, I start feeling a lot worse. So, I take Allegra over the counter. It's just a antihistamine, standard antihistamine. Not much different from Zyrtec from what I know. Better to get away from the source. Oh yeah, it's massive. My allergist did say though, like with the food allergies that I have, with the minor ones, as long as they're not like anaphylactic, as long as it's more of an intolerance, because she used the word intolerance when I explained it to her. She said I should keep eating it because if I don't, then there's a chance it could become anaphylactic. So I need to keep exposure to like tomatoes and onions and these different fruit that can kind of aggravate my eczema a little bit because I don't want to develop more anaphylactic allergies. I already possibly have one to peanuts. I had a weird enough reaction to eating peanuts one time. I didn't know they were in it. And I've just kind of always avoided peanuts my whole life because I hated the smell of them. And then, like, I had this weird reaction with my throat feeling really weird. And so my allergist was like, you're probably, like, there's a good chance you're anaphylactically allergic. Let's not play with that. Let's not mess with it. Here's an EpiPen. Don't eat it. That's pretty much it. Like, yeah, she could have tested me, but there's always a chance of a false positive or a false negative. And so if it's that bad that it's anaphylactic and you know exactly what it is, there's no point. You're the opposite. You didn't want Florida man convicted of striking. Of what? I don't understand, Strider. You actually did an allergy test recently. You're allergic to some grass and some trees, but nothing super bad. Plus some food and animal allergies. Yeah, I've only gotten the blood test because I didn't want to go off of my normal medicine for as long as it, like, I didn't want to go off of my antihistamines for the amount of time that it would take to get the skin prick test because when I have gone off of it, like, I start feeling miserable. I've had issues with my eyes swelling shut when I went like 3 days without antihistamines in the past. So I'm a little scared of being without my antihistamines. I'm gonna be honest. And like around here, I don't know. I don't need them as bad, but I still need them for sure. You had a good teacher in middle school and that's left a big impression on you. That's fair. I had some good ones in middle school. I always found though, like growing up, a lot of the times the teachers that the other kids hated, I tended to love because they just tended to be stricter, but a lot of times it was in a good way. Sometimes it wasn't though. There were definitely teachers that were like literally strict for no reason, and I cried, and there was no reason it had to be that strict. You know, because I was like as good as a student really gets in that sense, like behavior and effort wise, I would say. You know, I was a goody two shoes, tries their best type student. Um, and for me to cry, like be brought to the point of crying from the strictness of a teacher means they were way too strict. And there's really no reason for that. Health needs to be highest priority. Oh, yeah. 12 to 15-year-olds get very hormonal, etc. from the changes going on. Oh, yeah. There's so much going on in their poor little bodies. So much. You know? Even high schoolers are like struggling with all the hormones and stuff, but like at least it's easier by the time they're in high school because they have a general idea of how to deal with it. You know? It's just in high school, you know, their reproductive systems are like, you're at prime time, make babu, and, you know, that's not prime time in our society. I think technically, like, health-wise and development-wise it is, where it's, like, pretty close. But, in terms of emotional development and stuff, it's definitely not. Physically, it might be. Maybe it is, because if you think about it, like, way back in the old days, you had those really big families. So, like, I don't know, the mother wasn't necessarily being the main one taking care of the kid, but I don't know. Crazy tinfoil hat stuff, don't mind me. Theorizing why our bodies work the way we do. Plus, we would have had to, like, give birth at a younger age in the past because the life expectancy was so low. So, there's that too. And so, like, you know, modern times haven't, our bodies have not caught up to modern times. You know, we evolved a certain way to deal with past times, issues that don't exist anymore. You have a mild gluten allergy? Okay. Um, I also have a thing where when I have red wine, I'll get really bad. Well, I'll get some eczema. But when I have white wine, I'm perfectly fine. Apparently, it's because red wine is done with the whole grape, and white wine, they take the skin off the grape, and that's where all of the pollens are. Oh, I understand. I understand, Darth Strider. Is what you did for doing it for yourself for cats because you have cats. You've been around cats to where you build up a good tolerance. Yeah. Well, I have my cat that sleeps in bed with us every night and everything. And so I have a pretty good tolerance to him, but Suwey's cat I do not have much of a tolerance yet for. You have to do that? Yeah. Your raw onion allergy is already mildly anaphylactic? Okay. No, mine is like onion at all. Like I don't know what the threshold is for sure, but if I have too much, I'm up all night. Both in digestives and itching. You hardly ever have gluten, but your sisters were celiacs. Refuse to eat the gluten-free stuff. Oh no. Yeah, that does not sound fun. A couple foods don't give you anaphylaxis, but they wreak havoc on your digestive system. That's onion for me. It took me a long time to figure out that onion was what was causing it because my mom didn't cook with onion. So occasionally we'd go out somewhere and then, I'd be stuck to the toilet all night after and we couldn't figure out what it was until like one time I had a soup at a restaurant and we were just like, "Oh, this is really oniony." And like I didn't know that I was allergic to onion. I thought I just didn't like it right then. And we could really taste the onion. And then that night I was sick and I was like, well, there it is. And then on occasion, like I'll end up having too much onion from something that I don't expect to have onion in it. Like the most recent was on a pizza. I got a white sauce because I can't have too much tomato. That's just itching though. It's not like up all night bad. Um And so we were trying white sauces. Turns out the place had a ranch based white sauce, and ranch has onion in it. And we didn't know. We had to do some research to figure out why I reacted badly that time. You did a blood test? Okay, yeah. No, I scored really high on most pollens in the blood test. Like, really high. Especially like grasses. Ooh, grasses and trees. They wreck me. Yeah, I get you, Strider. You gotta, I don't know what that means, but I understand aesthetic. Oh, the camera down the throat. Yeah. Blood test. From a blood test, I would have told you you're confirmed celiac anyway. Ugh, that sounds annoying. Teacher was definitely strict, but he was the kind of teacher that everyone who had him loved him, but people who didn't because he'd yell. Yeah, no, I get that. If you're ever making kids cry, there's something wrong. I mean, kinda not. If it's like really little kids, they're gonna cry. Like I was substitute teaching for a second grade class, and at one point I caught a kid hitting another kid. And I go to him and I say, "That is not okay. I need you to go sit at the back of the classroom for a little bit." And the kid cried. You know? But like what else would I have done? Not separated the two kids who were like physically starting to have an altercation? No. Of course, I'm going to take the one that I'm pretty sure is the one that was the instigator and separate him away from the group for a little bit so they can cool off. But yeah, he cried pretty hard and I felt pretty bad, but I just kind of like walked over to him and like tried to be like, "Hey, I'm here for you. Like, I'm sorry. Just let me know when you feel better and you want to go back to your table, you know." As soon as he started crying, I was like, "Oh, he learned his lesson." How to put the 18-year-old pupper on your bed? Oh man. Yeah, no, my cat, I mean, he doesn't have a bed of his own, but he'll sleep on our bed. He loves climbing on top of me and sleeping on top of me. It's on my legs and feet though. He doesn't go to like my torso at all. Probably because I'm so wiggly. From what you understand, it's not actually a prime time, but that's what a lot of people think. Never looked into it to find out. I forget what that's about. I'm sorry. That makes sense about wine. Yeah. Yeah, it's really weird. I don't know. Kitty gonna kitty? Yes. You love onion, but barbecue cooked, not raw. I hate onion, and I can't. You just can't eat tomatoes at all or any acidic foods. See, I thought I was that way because, like, I can't handle really tomato or onion, but I can do oranges perfectly fine. Like, oranges is, like, the one fruit that I get literally no reaction to. You never seen ranch be made with onion? Look up the recipe to ranch. Ranch is like mayonnaise with like onion and Italian seasoning, basically. From what I could tell. Wait, they gave him a wheat sandwich after the. Oh, you had to eat. Oh, I see, I see. Anything you own, including yourself, is a bed to your cats, whether you want it to be or not. True, my keyboard. Oh my god. My cat acts like my keyboard is the comfiest thing in the world. Juicy oranges from the fridge on a hot day is the best. Yes. Watermelon is like iffy for me because I react to that one pretty strongly. I would get very itchy from just like a single bite. You know, she could eat onions, not because you like them, but because you don't have to always ask for no onion. I know that feeling. I ask because if there's too much onion, I'm gonna be up all night. So, you know, like when you're at the grocery store and you see the less than 2% of, if it's in the less than 2% of, I can have it. It's fine. If it's above that, we really have to gauge, you know, roughly how much there's going to be. And usually if it's above less than 2%, we just don't buy anything if it has the onion in it above less than 2%. Because we're like, let's not play that game and have Suwey up all night sick. You know? Like both having a mental breakdown because she's so heckin' itchy. Because it feels like, for me, when I have onion, it feels like I have gotten um mosquito bites all over my body. Right? It feels like there's mosquito bites everywhere. And then I'm also like vomiting. I also had the runs, and it's just a terrible time. You know, I can take care of the itching with some Benadryl, like just the pill that you take. That will usually help a good amount. Not all the way, but most of the way. And then I'll take Pepto-Bismol, and that's all I can really do. And then just, you know, my boyfriend is star making. He's taught me, no, when you're sick and you feel pukey, literally just sit in bed, have a plastic bag. Worst case, if you miss the plastic bag a bit, we can always wash the bedding. We have spare sheets, always clean. And, you know, it's not a big deal. And so I don't have to worry about the anxiety of needing to get up and run to like a place where I can puke. I just have a little plastic bag, like grocery bag, that we've checked very thoroughly for holes right next to me. And I just lay in bed. And it's so much better. I mean, maybe that's the case, Star Strider, but there might be onion powder or something. Because your sister's your cat falls in love with you, will stop jumping on you and the desk your computer is on. If you stop petting her, she pretend nips your hand. That's amazing. I love it. Maybe she could eat nuts, but that's somewhere like I don't want to have to worry about going to the ER because I ate something without checking it first. See, for me, it's just peanuts. I can have any other nut. peanuts are an issue. Some nuts give you a full body rash like that. It's horrible. Yeah. If I have too much tomato or it does it. If I have too much onion, it does it. If I have melons at all, it does it. But I try to eat a little melon on occasion so that I don't end up having an anaphylactic level allergy to them. If it's not anaphylactic, you want to have a little bit of exposure just so that it doesn't become anaphylactic. But if you haven't had it in a really long time, don't just suddenly have exposure without consulting your doctor first. You know, because it could be dangerous. Anyway, this is what my doctor has told me. Your mileage may vary. Your doctor might tell you something different. You know? This is what my personal doctor has told me. So. But yeah, no, I've had issues with my rash getting a little bit bad when I have too much apple, or banana even does it, or grapes, or berries, like most fruit. And look, and her cat is nuzzling him, paw scratching your pillows if it's you. Oh, that's so cute. My cat will just cuddle up on my legs and start purring and then fall asleep. And then next thing you know, he's like upside down, paws in the air. It's the cutest thing. As far as you know, you don't have any food allergies because you'd always eat near everything that's put in front of you. I grew up really picky, but whether or not you ate what's in front of you does not change whether or not you have allergies. I hate to break it to you, you just got lucky on the genetics. Because that's what allergies are, genetic. At least I believe they are. You know, it does not have to do with, you could have been the least picky eater ever and still had allergies and still felt miserable. You know, there were definitely times when thought I didn't like something because I thought it made my mouth feel a little weird. No, I'm allergic to those things. Soy milk is a good example of that. I thought soy milk was supposed to make your mouth feel a little funny, feel a little tingly. It's not, by the way. Turns out, who would have known? Not little me. Peanuts are technically legumes, but not nuts, so it's kind of different. But you're lucky enough to be allergic to both peanuts and tree nuts. I have a weird relationship with legumes. So if I look at like a list of legumes, I don't like beans. I don't know why. They just, something about them, maybe it's the texture, I just can't stand them. I am anaphylactically allergic to peanuts. Hate peas so much. Don't know why. I just think they taste nasty. The only legume I like, from what I can tell, is green beans. You know? Soybean, I have like a small allergic reaction to, especially when it's like in the form of like bean sprouts. So I don't know, it's weird. If you go to sleep and one of her kids or you forget to close the door, you wake up with the cat purring and sleeping on your head. That is so cute. When the cat ends up right by my head, though, I definitely have allergies for the day. You hate having a fruit allergy? You love fruit? I mean, I'm still supposed to eat it and everything. I still need to eat it. It's just when I have a certain one too much, I'll have a reaction. When I want to be safe allergy-wise, I just make sure to only eat oranges. Because that's my one safe fruit. I'm getting a little sick of oranges, but they're my one safe fruit, and I need to make sure I keep eating fruit. He grew up picky, but that was probably largely from having food allergies and sensitivities. Yeah. I also feel like I'm more sensitive to bitter taste than most people are. If something is bitter, it's so strong and intense to me, and I really struggle through bitter foods. Like, unusually so. Um, only now in my 20s have I started being more comfortable with a lot of vegetables. Especially like peppers, because peppers are pretty bitter. They're like really bitter to me. You know, like especially like if you have, for example, a green bell pepper. Those are so bitter. I love the pepper part, like the peppery kind of spicy part to it, but I can barely handle the bitterness. You love fruit, you're not sure if you may have an allergy, but can never stop eating fruit. Oranges, mandarins, watermelon, strawberries are your favorite. I love watermelon, but I definitely have an allergy to them. Artificial sweeteners make your throat scratchy and stomach upset. That's annoying. That's gotta suck. So for me, I just can't have sweets in the morning. My stomach can be pretty sensitive. I can't have too much like artificial type sweets in one go, or I get a stomach ache. But I'm pretty sure that's like a normal human thing. My tolerance is just lower. Oh, you can't finish so you get diet soda? Jeez. Jeez, yeah, that's way worse than me. Peas are kind of terrible. I don't know, they're just so intense. Like you bite into it and then it's just a pop of this nasty flavor. It's kind of like popping boba, but the flavor's awful. Like it's kind of sweet, but like a gross kind of sweet. You know? I don't know. Meanwhile, I love cabbage. You grew up not being picky but refused to eat Brussels sprouts. You would sit at table refusing to eat them for 2 hours. When your dad went to the toilet, you'd throw them off the pergola to the dogs. I love it. I love it. My parents honestly probably should have pushed me more to eat things I don't like. But they didn't really do that fight with me. My parents didn't do a lot of fights they should have. They were already emotionally so worn down from my sister, but that's a whole thing. You Japanese eat soy-based products all the time. So for me, like I can have some soy sauce, but if I have like soy milk for some reason, that like gives me really bad brain fog, especially. And so like it's really weird to suddenly have brain fog. If I have bean sprouts, my eyes will get all irritated and I'll get really bad eye strain out of nowhere. So there was one time you had a bad time with only once. So had you? Oh, yeah. No, that sounds like food poisoning. You have a cousin who's allergic to fish, which made eating pretty difficult when she was growing up before they figured out it was an allergy. Oh, that sucks. You struggle with bitter foods too, but not too bad. Like you can eat peppers. I struggle through bell peppers. You know, I think they're good when they're cooked in other stuff. I think they add some nice flavor. But I don't like the green ones because they're too bitter. I like the orange ones the best. You love whitefish scallops. I hate fish. I don't know why I can't stand the fishy taste. Kept eating. Ugh. Hold on. There we go. Kept eating at the same restaurant and getting the same thing. That could be an allergy. That could be something that they're doing wrong. It could be like, especially if it was a more foreign restaurant, whatever you view as foreign. It could be using an ingredient that isn't used in cooking anywhere else that you usually go. You mostly like tuna and salmon. Whitefish is like, yeah, sometimes, but normally. So like an issue for like my mother, for example, she can't have any MSG. If she has MSG, I think she gets the runs. And the only place where that tends to be an issue is like Chinese restaurants. You know, my mom's also like super allergic to paprika. I don't have that allergy, gladly. Oh, peppers or capsicum, you call them there. You love in salads and stir fries. I could never do bell pepper raw. I love cabbage, though. Cabbage is like my favorite vegetable, but only cooked. I don't know if there's any vegetables that I'll eat raw. I can like suffer through celery raw. And spinach raw, as long as you wash it, is good too. Yeah, diet soda once in high school because the vending machine gave you the wrong thing. Oh no. Try a mussel, never again, never tried an oyster. I like clam chowder. Clam chowder is good. And I've had tuna noodle casserole that I couldn't taste the fishy taste and I liked it. Um and I've had smoked salmon and I liked it. But only like really good smoked salmon and I won't have like a ton of it. I don't think I've ever given Brussels sprouts a proper try. I think I've always found them too scary. I've had a lot of issues with like finding different foods scary, and so it takes a lot for me emotionally to be willing to try a new food. Just like the fear of not liking it, the fear of having an allergy to it, the fear of a weird texture, the fear of like a weird taste or uncomfortable taste. Like trying a new food is very overwhelming and uncomfortable for me. So I had to be in the right mood and have come around to the idea of a food before I try it usually. You prefer oat milk to soy milk anyway? Soy milk tastes off to you? I don't know, soy milk just makes me feel weird. It makes me feel weird. I actually went to the ER for it once because we thought it was like this, like a beginning anaphylactic reaction or something. And all they did was give me a Benadryl tablet. And then I felt fine. But they were insisting, like the nurse was like, oh, she's on drugs. She's on drugs. Are you sure she's not on drugs? Then they gave me a Benadryl. And then I started acting normally. And they're just like, huh? You know? Because I was just so out of it. But it wasn't from drugs, it was simply an allergic reaction. I like almond milk the most, honestly. Hey, go sleep well, Darth Strider. Lactose free milk does not fix it for me. I still get the runs from it. I don't know why. But then, like, I'm usually fine with mac and cheese. I can have as much yogurt as I want. Cheese, well, cheese itself, I can't have as much as I want, but I can have a pretty solid amount. Um, I don't want to try drinking milk straight. I have almond milk with my cereal in the morning, but I can have yogurt. When it comes to ice cream, I can only have like a scoop or two. And I get, I don't know how to explain it. I guess kind of like bloated feeling. The norm for mammals to be lactose intolerant? Yeah. Yeah, my mom has it bad. First time in forever and you arrive at the end. Ugh, I'm sorry, Inky Bears. If it helps, I'm way behind on chat, so it's probably gonna be a bit longer because I haven't been able to keep up at all. It's a forever scroll. You also have to be careful with pork. Too much pork will make you very nauseous. Interesting. See that? Okay. Okay, for me, tomato, it doesn't make me nauseous, but it does make me itchy. Um, it's way better if it's processed. I react so much less if it's processed. You never buy MSG, but it's in a lot of Asian dishes. Yeah, if you go to an Asian restaurant, you might find MSG there. So, yeah, I have a feeling I like it. Most sprouts are on the bitter side. I don't know. I don't know, man. About the ER? Yeah, dude, I don't know. I don't know why they thought I was like on drugs or something, but I wasn't. I was just like really allergic. But it wasn't like an anaphylactic allergy. It was a nondescript allergy, which is just something that can happen. You want to try every food, but seafood, not really. But if it's breaded with wheat crumbs, you can't. A lot of places in Australia have a lot more options for gluten free, but it's usually 4 times as expensive. That sucks. Can't have almond milk because almonds. No, that's fair. I'd say oat milk is like a close second to almonds, so you're good. And in the right thing, coconut milk is amazing. But if you put in the wrong thing, it's nasty. You used to be able to have stuff like almond milk tea, but that was when cheap almond milk didn't actually have almond in it. Oh, interesting. Cheese, that's your addiction? Yes, cheese is so good. See, my problem is I'll just get like bloated feeling. You like to try new things sometimes, but generally you stick with safe foods. Yeah, no, I'm the same way. Oh man, I'm food is really scary and overwhelming for me, especially because I don't know, when I'm picky and then at restaurants they get it wrong so often and I hate a lot of sauces and then you say plain and dry and they still put the sauce on it and you're like, I can't eat this or I'm gonna gag because I just can't stand most sauces. I don't know why, but it's just how I am. They're overwhelming, I guess. Ah, you're good, Voodoo. Worse is when a restaurant changes its menu to find a new safe food. I feel that. I feel that so much. We had a Chinese place that we really liked in town and they just shut down. So we're gonna have to go through all the trouble of finding a new Chinese place. And I'm so picky. And I hate most Chinese places. And so it's just like it's a lot. It's a lot. Cause like an issue I have with a lot of Chinese places is they shove like 20 different vegetables into one dish. With Thai food, you have to be careful with peanuts. I don't really ever have the opportunity to eat Thai food. That's good to know though, to make sure to let them know I have that allergy. I've never had Singapore noodles. I don't know what that is. Okay, hold on. This is fine. You usually don't like Chinese food, so if you found one you liked and it shut down, you'd be upset. Yeah. Yeah, I am. And it was like this really sweet old lady and her husband who ran it. So I hope they're doing okay because one second it was there and the next second it wasn't. And that's worrisome, especially when the owners are a bit older like that. And it was so cute. She knew our order. Literally, she'd come in, she'd be like, pot sticker, chow mein, no onion. And we'd be like, yeah, that's us. You know? And so, like, I'm really sad that it's gone down. And now we kind of need to find a new Chinese restaurant. But their chow mein was so good, and I'm so sad that I can't order that chow mein anymore. It was like so heckin' good, man. But that's just kind of part of life. Anyway, we got really distracted. I'm pretty sure I was gonna raid like an hour ago. I think we've been sitting on the ending screen for like an hour. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure we are. You know? Whoops, yeah, it's fine. It's not like I'm in a like rush to leave or anything. I was just feeling too tired to like worry about gameplay. So chatting's fine, you know? It's not too much for me. Plus I've been having fun with this chat. But yeah, no. I'm really excited for the mental health stream. The mental health awareness stream that I'll be doing next weekend. Just because, like, I don't know. I have a good story to tell, I feel like. It is not necessarily standard. Yeah, it's been super nice. So my turn on that raid train is going to be on, hold on. It's gonna be on Friday, May 24th at 10 p.m. This is Pacific time. So if you're not in the Pacific time / West Coast. Oh yeah, we're gonna raid into that raid train too when we're done. It's been going for like a week now, and it's gonna go for like over another week. But my turn starts at 10 p.m. and goes to 1 a.m. Pacific time on Friday. Yeah, so it's just a big raid train. And then on Saturday, I'm part of the Natural Beauty raid train, which is focusing on like destigmatizing not wearing makeup as a female and appreciating that people are pretty without makeup, because like that's been a whole thing in my life too with all my allergies. I have so many contact allergies. Um and so I'm in that as well. And then I'm not sure where the schedule is. Hold on. There it is. So I'm gonna be on Saturday, May 25th, so that's the day after. And it's basically like 24 hours later, but it's a few hours earlier. So it's 7 p.m. to 11 p.m. on Saturday. So you basically never wear makeup. It's largely because laziness. I mean, nowadays it is for me. But previously it was because I was scared, and the first time I ever wore makeup, like properly, was in middle school. I put on a bunch of my mom's makeup for picture day and proceeded to chemically burn my face and make it so that for the rest of my life I will have eczema on my face, because once you get eczema on a body part, good luck getting it to ever go fully away. Talking from experience, this is not medical information. But yeah, once your eczema spreads to a new area, good luck ever getting it completely gone. So now I have eczema on my face from that. In high school, I randomly had eczema crop up on my hands, so now I get it on my hands. Growing up, for the most part, though, it was just on the back of my thighs, which I still get, but not nearly as much as I used to. I never have really gotten it on my belly or my back or my chest. So I haven't really gotten it on my torso, but my extremities have definitely gotten it. My neck is usually pretty good. I've gotten it before on my neck, but not like bad enough to get to a really bad point where it couldn't do that. What area of the world am I in? I'm in the West Coast. I'm US, California. In the desert. I didn't know that's how eczema works. It's how it works for me. I don't know if that's how it actually works, but it's how it works for me. Does it work like that for other people? I don't know. I don't get a chance to talk to other people with eczema hardly ever. So, I don't know. But, I mean, I guess I get some on my back, but like, I definitely don't get it on my torso. My crotch is usually safe. No, it has always been safe. So at least I have a few places I don't get it. So, never Google your issues. I mean, I still do, but you have anxiety. I do too. I have been previously diagnosed with severe anxiety. So, I'll be talking about that next week. I used to do that years ago before you confirmed celiac. You thought you were going insane, panic attacks, etc. I mean, I get panic attacks, but yeah. My panic attacks and anxiety are very, very different in my head, but like, I'm pretty sure what I consider an anxiety attack, most people would also consider a panic attack. But for me, panic attacks are a step above anxiety attacks. Panic attacks are when you feel like you're gonna die. I mean, anxiety attacks also do, but it's like, you can breathe through it. You feel like you're getting more of a handle on your depression has helped your anxiety, cause your anxiety to get worse? Interesting. I'm on an antidepressant and SSRI for my anxiety, and it fixed it. I mean, it doesn't like actually fix it, but it's made my life so much better. That's all I'll say. I don't think I've stood up pacing since I got the SSRI. I'll say that much. I have not had to stand up and start pacing because I literally could not handle it. Because now it's like I'll get like the pains of anxiety in my chest, but yeah. That's it. You usually get anxiety attacks, but you also get straight up panic attacks. Yeah, and my panic attacks are usually actually caused by like going down the wrong train of thought. And if I am being good about it, I can stop them before they happen. But sometimes I also try to push myself through those topics to try and see if I can. A lot of it's existentialism. Whenever things get existential in chat, I'm like, nope, put a pin in it. Sorry. Boundary. SSRIs don't do anything for you, but you seem to be sensitive to serotonin medications. Interesting. Nah, it fixed me right up. Literally the first medication I tried fixed me right up. You've been slowly trying to push yourself through difficult topics? Yeah. I noticed when my mental health got better, I could suddenly play space games. That might seem really weird, but I used to not be able to play them because, like, I'd get disoriented and it'd make me, like, really panicky and I'd have to stop. But I don't have to anymore. Sometimes if, like, the ship I'm in starts spinning too much, too fast, I'll still get it. But not nearly as much. Oh, we're in an ad now, I'm sorry. I've been trying to delay it, but I used all the snoozos. Interesting little benefit. Well, the reason it was having an issue before is because of anxiety. So if my anxiety is better, it's not going to be an issue. Well, Butrin. Escitalopro. It works, but sometimes you forget to take it and it can be horrible. I don't know if you can still hear me, so I'm not going to talk. Because we got 2 minutes and then the ad is done. I snoozed it for as long as I could, man. I did. But, we're ad breaking now. Oh, you only got 1 11-second ad? Okay, got it. I'm on Paxil or paroxetine. It's just a standard SSRI from what I know, but my doctor like specifically gave it to me because I have a lot of stomach issues and anxiety, and the combination of the two, she was like, the serotonin is probably gonna help with your stomach issues. And the anxiety and just her knowing about my body and everything, she said that she thought it would be the best medicine for me, and I've had no issues, so okay. I do have one side effect to the medicine, but it's something that the only people who even like go close to saying anything about it is me and Suwey. And we both decided that that side effect is well worth the benefits. And it's not a big deal. I mean, it's annoying, but it's not a big deal. But it's very personal, and I'm not going to say what it is in a public space like this. But if you read up, like, paroxetine side effects, there's only so many that is going to be personal, and a person and their partner are the only people who know about it. You can find it if you really want to. But we work through it, and, you know, he'd much rather have those issues than, have me be walking around in pure panic attacks and anxiety and vomiting and stuff from anxiety constantly. I don't know how much I take. Hold on. It's right here. Let's see. Paroxetine HCl tab 10 milligrams. Take 1 tablet by mouth daily. I take 10 milligrams every morning. And it's all I need. They make you feel weird, not better. A lot of people say that. Don't, like, literally, I have almost no reaction to it. I guess maybe I'm sleepier, but I've always been sleepy, so, like, I don't know. I don't know. It's well worth not having panic attacks and needing to pace constantly and everything, so you won't look it up because you don't want to pry? Okay. That's fine. Takes a few weeks for SSRIs to kick in and start working. Yeah, it definitely took a little bit for it to start working, but I never dealt with much in terms of side effects. You tried Zoloft and Prozac, neither which helped you? I've only tried Paxil, paroxetine. So, yeah. No. And it's like in private calls, like I'm fine with telling most anyone what that is. It's just like out in public in a place like this, I'm not comfortable saying what that is. The symptom. So I'm probably like more sleepy maybe. But I'll take it. Plus, like, I don't even know what normal is supposed to feel like, so I grew up in a rough family. So you never felt normal for years, but Lexapro helps you feel normal. I don't know. Plus, it makes me calm, which is very nice. Being calm is nice. You know? Technically, I've been gaining weight since I started taking the medicine too, but like, I'm pretty sure that has to do with a more sedentary lifestyle and not exercising and eating more and less regularly, meaning probably more snacking. So, it's probably not the medicine's fault. I don't know. I'm working on the weight though. I try to do something of some physical nature every day. Go for what feels like normal to you. Yeah. You grew up in a normal family, but all kids didn't make it normal. Interesting. Interesting. You like it better when you get more excitable and chatty versus calm? I don't know. I think I prefer calm because excitable and chatty means I'm gonna get like really anxious. Next thing I know, I'm panicking and about to vomit because I'm just that freaked out. So, I have full on vomited from anxiety before. You know? And it takes a lot to get to that point. After becoming non-insane and stop eating gluten, you stop drinking? Yeah, the thing about weight is start like doing small things that it's actually gonna work for you. So for me, That's trying to be active in some way, shape, or form every day. And by active, that can literally be 5 minutes. Because 5 minutes is better than nothing, and before it was nothing. So, I can't be too hard on myself. So. But, like, when I'm at work, half the time I'll be, like, pretty active because I'll be walking around large campuses. And then on the weekends, I'm usually getting some cleaning done, which is active on its own, so that helps. And then, like, also going to work has helped a lot because I'm not snacking as much, you know, like, I bring a lunch and that includes a fruit, so I always eat some kind of fruit every day that I work, which helps. It also helps the digestive system. So, yeah. You're slowly trying to work on, yeah, you've always tend to withdraw, so feeling comfortable enough not to feels good for you. I don't have FOMO, is my issue. I just, like, don't have FOMO, really. Which is kind of a problem, because then I don't go out. So, like, every time someone goes, oh, we're gonna go run some errands, do you want to come? It's always, I'm good. And then I just don't get out. It's been an issue my whole life. And so, yeah. If I'm not careful, I just won't leave the house for like a week if I don't have work. And then I'll be like, why is my mental health failing? Why am I so down? Why do I feel low? What's going on? Hasn't left the house in over a week. You're super out of shape, so you've been trying to do a little bit at a time because your body can't handle a lot right now. Hey, just cleaning is exercise, and you are never going to convince me that cleaning is not exercise. So go do a 15-minute tidy. That's your workout for the day. Definitely not what I do. I was really in shape in like senior year of high school, so I get it. You coped by drinking because your body didn't know what it was going through, so it went into attack mode. Yeah, that sounds awful. You had jobs where you wound up eating out for lunch all the time. I've always made sure that when I'm working or when I was in school, I am the type who always brings their own lunch. I have too many like weird food stuff. Too picky. Too many allergies. I'd prefer to just have food that I know what's in it, even if it's just a sandwich and like an orange. Yeah, I don't think I have FOMO. I mean, sometimes, like, you know, I'm like, oh, that sucks. I can't go to TwitchCon this year because I don't have the money. You know? Or, like, you know, I'll see something fun that happened and be like, oh, that looks like it was fun. But it's not, like, intense or anything for me. So, you discovered during COVID that not going out and staying in all the time is terrible for your mental health? Yeah. Yeah. You're skinny as a twig, but you'd eat anything as long as there were worms to feed. Also in your gut system. Now you don't eat much. If you eat hardly anything, your body will go starvation mode and store more fat. I eat a good amount. But, like, if I don't eat for too long, I get really sick. I get, like, blood sugar drops that are really bad. And I'll feel really sick. So, I can't play that game. You know, I start shaking, I feel really sick, and I have to eat right now, or I feel like I'm gonna, like, pass out and stuff. You have ED issues on and off? I've never had that. No, I don't have that. I'm lucky about that. You used to be super skinny when you were little. I was really skinny until COVID hit. No, I was skinny till I moved here. Then Suwey taught me what good food is. And I haven't been skinny since. used to get migraines if you went too long without eating. I just get really, really shaky and then like kind of dizzy and really irritable and then kind of panicky and is bad. Anyway, I tired. Big tired. I'm gonna raid someone in the mental health raid train. The mental health awareness raid train. I don't I I don't know what she sounds like. I don't know what her stream sounds like. I have not pressed the unmute button. I probably should before I raid just to make sure. Okay, she sounds as chill as she looks. Cool. I think she, her. I'm not seeing anything. She, her. Okay. Oh, it's great meeting you too. You recently started to take your dogs for a walk. See, I was gonna take the dog for a walk, but yeah, never worked out. They see the lead and just jump up and down and almost scream. Like, that sounds so cute. Oh. Get to go the street. Yeah, it's been a great chat. It's been great. I'll be back tomorrow and I'll be playing American Truck Sim with Roll. I'll probably be messing with him a lot, trying to make him derail. He'll try to make me derail as revenge. And we'll pretend nothing happened. And it'll be the great, lovely chaos that the two of us combined is. What do you mean of comfort? Reminder of comfort. I don't understand what that means. What is reminder of comfort? I have no idea what that means. I can't even start to figure out what that means. I'm sorry. It was nice to talk about these issues we all face and have. Oh yeah, and that's what this raid train that we're raiding into is all about. So, yeah. Anyway, I'll see all you tomorrow. You all are lovely beans. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how to exit things out. I'm awkward, and the awkwardness is coming out, so I'm just gonna post my socials and pretend that I'm not being awkward. And then I'm gonna post the raid message and also pretend I'm not being awkward. Because I am so awkward. Meet anyone that's met me IRL, they will tell you I'm very awkward. And I don't know how to socially interact with people, and it's an issue. But I'm trying my best, and I'm learning, and hopefully doing better with time. Anyway. Because that's what it's all about, is doing better with time. Anyway, I've gotten fully distracted. We're gonna go raid this person. And I'll be back tomorrow. You're socially awkward? Mine isn't necessarily socially awkward. Maybe it is. No, I'm not socially anxious. I'm just socially awkward. That's the right one. And I struggle to read people. Anyway. We're gonna go raid this person. Sorry, I was tapping on my keyboard. I don't know why. See y'all later.